Alright, we're just recording now. That's it.
All right.
Welcome to Blue Rupees episode. What are we on already? Three?
Four.
Four?
Four, idiot.
Four?
Yeah,
Jesus
four.
Christ.
We're doing so many.
Embarrassing.
I'm losing track, dude. We're doing so many.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're keeping consistent. It's fucking weird.
I feel like
Yeah.
shit. I'm tired. We're gonna play Smash after this, probably.
Oh, we are?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how long we run. We're gonna run a while for. I'm pretty sure.
No, we're
'Cause
not.
We always do
Let's
that.
just let's wrap it up right now.
I'm sure if I said let's do trivia, you'd be like, hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Well, that's
Hell
fun.
yeah.
Well,
I'm
let's look at
Adrian.
the PS5 specs.
That's Gore.
Yeah, whatever.
Word.
That's David. This is our weekly gaming podcast. We post every Thursday. I'm aiming for 11 Pacific. That's what I schedule it for every single time. Hopefully we stay consistent with that. Um, yeah. So this week we got on Newswise, a lot of shit kind of came out this week. So yeah, we do have the random PS5 specs that kind of came out of nowhere that everyone's like, hey, when are they gonna announce the PS5? Oh, they're gonna do like some cool big reveal? Nah, it's some Wired article.
Right. Well,
Uh,
Mark Cerny said.
we got the Xbox One
Mark
SAD.
Cerny's the program man or whatever.
Yeah.
Xbox One SAD edition. We got Joker
Sad.
out. Joker out as we speak. He's getting prepped. There's current
Yeah.
maintenance on Smash Brothers right now,
Okay.
and that's about it. But we got other stuff too, obviously.
Oh, that's other stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff actually. Cool.
Mhm.
So, what's up, guys? I talk to
Not
Gore a lot.
much.
That's why I don't really like saying what's up to him because I just hear about his life every day. But David, how are you?
Fucking working. Same as always, man.
All right, Gore, how are you?
What's up, idiot? You gotta ask me first.
Dude, I have a boring fucking life. I don't know what to tell you. I go to work, I come home, I fucking play games.
I do all that except the work part.
I just go home. Where'd you go? To the movies.
I go out, look at stuff, wonder what it would be like if I had friends, and then I come back home and I look at my games, go, I don't feel like playing them, and then I go on
I thought you
computer and
were
watch
say I thought you
YouTube.
could say I look at my friend my games like I don't need friends.
I don't need friends. Yeah, and then I sit down right here and do whatever
Yeah,
until
you
my
specifically
sad
don't.
existence ends.
You specifically. I'll side note, I have allergies, so if I sound like shit, my bad.
Yeah, you said
But-
like 18 times.
Yeah, I gotta make sure.
Oh no! Oh, my baby cough.
You specifically don't live near shit.
No. Well, what do you mean I don't live near shit?
It's hard for you to go out because you're just not
Well,
not in
there's
the middle.
stuff.
They're not
I
in the
just,
middle of nowhere, but
if I want to go to movies, there's plenty of theaters, you know. But there's not a lot of exciting stuff around here now. There's no
Yeah.
city. I mean, there's obviously a city, but it's like 2 hours away. So
David lives in a small town, but like everything's
yeah,
like
smallish town for New York.
He lives David lives in a small town, but like he can walk outside and he's like next to like some diner or something that he promised he was gonna
Oh,
take me
yeah.
to, but never actually did.
There's a burger place like walking distance, but that's it. That's
What
about
burger place?
That's
Oh,
all
that,
the walking
are you talking
distance
about
away.
that diner?
Huh?
Was it that diner that I always looked at?
it. No. That one's like a few. That's definitely, if walking distance, that'd be like 30 minutes away. But there is a burger place that's pretty nice. It's like it's a bar and a burger place. That's good.
I'm trying to remember which one that was.
Joe's Shack, I think it's called.
I think that's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay, that's not a diner though.
Oh. It's a shack.
It's just a burger shack. Oh my god, he's getting toasted. Look at this.
All right.
Ish.
So what have you been playing?
Who you asking?
Boy, am I in.
What do you? No, that's next. Gore, what have you been playing?
What have I been playing? Well, actually, I played two things today. Oh shit,
yes.
I forgot. Wait, hold on, give me a second.
Oh my God! All right, David, what have you been playing?
No,
Uh,
no. I know, I'm quick, you idiot. All right. So the reason why is I wrote down some notes because I've been playing a couple games. First one is World War Z.
Yeah. So
came out
tell me about
yesterday.
the performance because I've heard good things, so I ordered it.
It's fun. It is really fun. Like it's Left 4 Dead if it's third person, and there's about maybe 10 times more of the zombies. There are sections in that game. I only played two. It does the same thing with Left 4 Dead, where Left 4 Dead has a level, like a whole
Split up.
episode, but there's multiple levels
Okay.
in the episode. So it does the same thing. But there's multiple parts in each episode where you just have to bunker down, put turrets everywhere, and then giant hordes of zombies show up.
So it's like
and
an
you just be
insane horde
shooting
mode.
into a crowd of zombies. Wait, what'd you say?
It's like an insane horde mode.
Yeah, but you'd be shooting
Tower
into
defense.
a crowd of like zombies, like falling down from a roof or whatever, or climbing up from
How's
wherever.
the performance?
Yeah, it worked perfectly fine for me.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it was
like,
pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, it when it comes to the hordes, like it's not like every single one of them is distinct. Like there's gonna be multiple ones where you see like the same shirt, same
Yeah, that
character
doesn't
model,
matter to me.
but there's like hundreds of them at times on screen. It's fucking nuts. Like I couldn't believe it for a
Um,
$40 game. It's pretty fun
and
so far.
you're playing
And I haven't even
solo.
played.
Yeah,
I what?
you're playing
I haven't even
solo.
played online.
Okay, so I had that coming here on Friday, so I'll get that.
Hmm.
I was deciding between that and MK11 because I have a lot of shit that I want to play, and like a
Right.
lot of shit came out like even just now too. So I'm not
Mhm.
necessarily wanting to spend too much money because new video games these days go on sale so quick.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I'll get that. That'll for sure be a summer game. But I mean it's already what like it's already a budget title as it is, so why not?
40, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What else have you been playing?
I played Dreams
Oh, you
today,
played
the
it.
early access. Yep,
Okay.
I got it. By the way, if you didn't buy, you should hurry up because it has like a limited
Is it still
thing.
up? Because I was like worried it was gonna go out
I,
immediately, so I like snagged
I
that shit
think
immediately.
I think it's still up. I didn't hear
I'll
any news
check.
saying that's done. But for $30, I mean, right now I didn't create anything, but I played a bunch of different like little. A lot of them are just like tech demos at this point because it's been out for. I mean, technically it's been out for a little longer because it had the beta, but it's only really been out for a day. And I played a few of them. I wrote down some of the levels here. They have a mode where you can just like kind of like Mario Maker, where they just like randomly play different levels as you go on. So you play one and then you go to the next one, and it's just like a randomly created one. They kind of have a mode like that where it's just like it keeps switching between games, like press two buttons and you'll be on to the next game. So some of those were fun. A lot of them were just simple things like, oh, look at the environment, or just shoot a bunch of the enemies.
Which
There was one,
no.
and these are all the top rated ones that I played. Someone made a Cuphead one where it's not Cuphead, it's 3D. It's like a 3D environment, and you're playing as this like weird looking Cuphead 3D model, and it's like a third person shooter, but he's doing the snapping thing to shoot the enemies.
Right.
And I thought it was really fun. They even recreated like the flower dudes that you fight.
Well,
Uh, I thought
yeah.
it was funny. Good.
It's such a smart idea to do this because as you're explaining right now, it's that there's some cool stuff, but not like that crazy shit that we saw in the
No.
2 weeks that Dreams was like pre-released to those people.
Yeah,
So
well,
putting this out
a
early,
lot of that stuff is still the stuff that you see right now because
right?
I mean that carried over.
Now to be fair, you're absolutely not the type of person that should be buying this right now in their eyes because
Why?
this is they specifically I mean obviously they don't care, but this is the early access for creators so that they want
All
all
right,
the
I'm gonna try
creators
great stuff.
they want all the creators like they're making that big stuff so that way when the game does release, people buy it. They're like, oh, there's all this cool stuff already, you know. And that's a smart
Yeah, I
idea
get
too, I
that.
think.
Well, if you don't buy it now, then you have to pay full price when it comes out too. So
Yeah. So no, I know they don't care, but this is how they're like even if you look at it, it's called Dreams Creator Early Access. So
I'm gonna try to create them. So I
yeah,
mean, I do want to do that. But all right. So I played the Cuphead one. I played a Fortnite one, which is
did
literally
you do
just a
dance?
no. It was a tech demo pretty much of what it could look like in Dreams. It was just had a guy with a pickaxe and it kind of did like an animation. I was like, all
Now
right.
now
There was wait, go ahead.
no, go ahead. I'm sorry interrupting.
There's a BioShock one, which I thought was really cool. It's just a portion of like a BioShock level, but they had the Circus of Values thing and had even the audio. If you play BioShock, then you know what that is. They even had some of the music. I thought it was really good. They even had like the part of the thing you put the little sisters in if you want to devour them or save them. And I thought that was really cool. It actually looked really good. Like when it comes to the graphics, that's definitely the most impressive one so far. There was one just called Realistic Bedroom, where it's not a game really. It's just like they made a bedroom and you switch between cameras, just looking at it. And I'm like, oh okay, and you can like move stuff around kind of, but it's not really a game. It's just like, oh look
Kind
how
of like a little
good
interactive thing.
yeah, it's just like look how good the graphics can get. And there was one that was really impressive called Metro. It's not based on the games. It's just called Metro. It's like in an actual metro, and it looked really good. Like the lighting was really solid, and it looked very realistic. So it can be a game where you're gonna see a lot of like silly shit, like Amazing Frog style. Like that's what it's called, right? Amazing Frog. That's
The
it.
Amazing Frog?
the Amazing Frog, like that kind of level of games where it's just weird. But then you'll see some other games. There's one I played, I forgot the name of it because it was one of the random ones, but it was actually like you play as a ball with like these floating like Rayman style legs or whatever and arms. They just kind of float to the side. But it's actually like a really good, like it had good animations and I don't know, it played really well. It had a double jump. It was good. So there's some good stuff in it so far.
So,
It's
when
impressive.
what can you do? Like, is it all like single player shit, or is there any multiplayer that you can make in
There's a
there?
couple multiplayer ones. There's one called Gun. I forgot what it's called. Gun battle or something like that. Where it's like it's a quick draw game.
Okay.
And you keep your gun in the air and to
So
control a lot of the
it's
stuff.
1-2 switch just online.
Yeah, but it's like the graphics are like you actually see a character on the
Oh,
screen
okay.
aiming a gun and stuff. You use the motion controls. A lot of the stuff in this game you use the PS4 controller, the motion controls on it.
Right.
So that's how you create stuff too. And it actually works really well. But yeah, that one you have to like flip it up and keep it up, and then when it says fire, you flip it down. The AI is ridiculous, but I think that one is 2 players. There's a couple shooters that I think are 2 players. They said that they're 2 players. I didn't try, but yeah, no, I saw a couple that said 2 players at least. I
Interesting.
don't know if they work. But yeah, no. I mean, you can make anything. You can make a 2D like 8-bit style game. Someone made like a Mega Man style game where you play as a guy with a flame head. I forgot what that was called. But a lot of them were like quick, so I was just like playing them quickly, and I didn't write every one of them down. But yeah, no, it was really cool. It was cool, like all these different styles of games, like first-person shooters, third-person shooters. There's like Zelda ones where people recreated like uh, I forgot what forest. Kokira Forest? Is that what? Is that it? Anyway, whatever.
Kakarot.
Kakarot, yeah, Kakarot Forest. Kokoro Forest?
Kakariko.
I forgot what it's called.
Kakariko.
Kakariko, yeah, they remade that, and it was really good. It actually looked exactly like it did in Ocarina of Time.
Right on.
Um,
I want to stream that game.
yeah, no, that would be a good one to come back every couple weeks, maybe
Right.
even every week to see what like new stuff is out there.
Maybe that'd be a good weekly, like hour-long show for a stream.
Sure. I'd do that. It's really cool. I definitely recommend it now because there's enough cool stuff to warrant the $30. Also, I'm definitely gonna try the creating.
Also, you
creative
save
stuff.
$30 by getting it now.
Yeah, and that's you save $30 when it officially comes out, whenever that is. Which I'm assuming probably won't be this year. Probably
Yeah.
be next year.
We'll look into that. Maybe if I'm like 2 weeks out of finishing class, I'll have some more free time at night. So maybe we'll make one night every week, and just you and me just run through and see what we find.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Are you gonna get it, David?
Huh?
Are you gonna get it?
I might. One of the
Okay.
No, it's games like that. I always like to wait at least a few months. That way, it's actually filled with a lot of content. So
Yeah.
As long as
I,
you don't mind paying the extra $30 and just waiting, then
yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Give that
every
spot to
time we
someone
tell
who
him to
actually
buy
needs
something, every time we tell him to buy something, he's just like, I don't care. It's like $80.
yeah, well,
I'll just buy it.
he hasn't yet.
He hasn't. Oh, that's true. But he has said that he doesn't care. So
Oh yeah, I still gotta get Gang Beasts. Yeah,
yeah, oh, yeah. Game Feast is fun. We played that too. We played that recently.
Right.
yeah, I gotta get that.
Got a little
for
heated.
third time so I can fucking play with you guys.
Got a little heated, but all right, whatever.
I think
figured.
talking shit that game is so much fun.
Yeah,
The game's great.
we have people that want to team up a lot, and I don't think that's how you should play Game Feast.
Dude, I go for the first person I see. If I
Yeah,
that game,
that's how I am.
so well, when like that last time we played, I was like not feeling that last. It felt like Jackbox, where like, all right, I'm done. I don't want to play any more rounds. But there's always like, all right, you're gonna end up playing another round just because everyone else wants to. And so I play the last round, and whenever it's the last round of like me not want to play something, I just like don't give a fuck. So whenever it's that, I just take down the first person I see and just immediately jump off.
Right.
Yeah, we'll talk. So we'll talk about game beats in a little bit, and then anything else?
For me, no, I didn't play anything else.
Alright.
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I
David,
don't.
what you got?
So the two games I've been playing lately, I've picked back up because I gotta really get in the habit of actually finishing games.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly trying to alternate between working on my backlog and playing shit with friends. So the game I've been playing to get through my backlog is I picked back up Shin Megami Tensei Deep Strange Journey Redux. So that way I can go through finish that.
I actually know
and-
what that one is.
And then I've been playing with a bunch of buddies Overwatch.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Didn't play Overwatch.
apparently we're
this
not
week.
buddies, so fuck us, right, Gore?
Yeah,
what the
because you
fuck?
guys play on fucking Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're cool.
I fucking play on
Cool.
PC like a normal person.
Boys.
I can
Yeah,
try.
like a
I can
normal
try
person.
hard. You're one of those guys.
Yeah.
Fucking
I bet
PC
you play
Master
on
Race. I
PC.
don't know what to
I
tell
bet you
you.
play on PC now because it's free for a week. Poor fuck.
All right.
By the way, it's free for a week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, on PC. Until the 23rd, I
Gotcha.
think.
So-
I think.
Aside from the usual games, we played Game Beast. That was fun. I haven't had time for much. I finished Mario and Rabbids. That game overstayed its welcome for sure. That was
Really?
it was fun. Like I think I enjoyed it more than other people because I kind of like I didn't like barge through it like a lot of people play with their games. You know, I kind of like spaced it out. I was like, all right, in between some homework assignments, I'll knock out a couple rounds here or there. But yeah, it was a game that, and I looked at the reviews afterwards, and that was pretty much the universal idea where it was like, hey, it was fun, but then once you get to the end, it was like kind of bullshit, and people were kind of bored with it, and I felt that way too. Some fucking abilities at the end of the game were fucking stupid, where I'd have a really good round, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm set up, I knocked out a couple people without even taking a hit, I'm good to go. And like in a game like XCOM, you'd be good, like it rewards smart play. In Mario
Yeah.
Rabbids, some motherfucker throws a grenade and it burns everyone. All your characters start scattering around like idiots, and I'm like, oh,
Right.
cool. And then like, all because they're out and there's no barrier. Then like all my characters, like one character gets knocked out immediately because like just four people shoot him at once. I'm like, oh, cool. So I played the perfect round, but just got fucked. So that was fun. But no, it was good though. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna hold out on playing anything else with it until the DLC goes on sale, the Donkey Kong DLC.
Yep.
Right.
So if that goes on sale, I'll re-download it and go for it. But otherwise, I'm good with it. Um, and I also finished The Missing. Well, actually, I didn't finish The Missing. I'm like
Oh,
10 minutes away from
liar.
finishing the end, the Missing, but I'll have it done probably tonight or tomorrow. 'Cause
Yeah, I want to play. I want to finish that.
I didn't really care for it. It
Wow.
That's fucked up, man.
yeah it was. And I mean, I obviously I can't really complain about swearing when I know what you're getting into when you
Yeah.
play a swearing game. So, like for me saying like, oh, the controls were kind of garbage. The performance did kind of suck. But to say like the performance is garbage, yeah, that's kind of sweary games. The game mechanics took too long. So I don't know if you guys how far you guys got into the game you guys are playing, but there's a mechanic later on where it'll hit you so hard that you'll flip and like you'll flip the whole world and end up
Yep.
on the other side, and then like you got to like recreate yourself. You gotta stand back, you go back up, crack your neck back, and then you fall right back down. The shitty thing about that though is that you have to keep doing. There's no faster way. Like it's not the in any sort of like if any sort of like more modern person made it, it would have been like, all right, you show the full animation the first time, and then you just like it's a sped up animation version of it, the next time. Because like
Right.
you know what the example I'm thinking of right now, Gore, is Halo 4. Remember when you pick up a new gun for the first time, it does like that cool like all like it shows you.
Yeah.
But then like whenever you pick it up again, it's not gonna do that because you get
Doom
that
does
idea.
that.
Right.
Doom does that too, where you pick up like the super shotgun, and he's like, "Oh yeah, look at this shit." And every time he pulls it out, it doesn't go, "Oh yeah, look at this shit." you
Yeah.
know?
But it feels like every time I did that in the Missing, it was like, all right, and I fucked up. I was like, I gotta go back down. Okay, got. All right, go back down. It's like it just took so long for me to actually do the most basic shit. Also, it fucked with me. Even like it increased. I'm finding these Switch games are just fucking with me because in the Missing on Switch, it acts as if it's Xbox oriented controls. So B is actually the A button. So B is still like for OK and everything, and A is actually to go back and everything. So that's fucking with me too. I hate
Oh, that's
that.
weird.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still enjoyed it. I mean, I kind of wanted to knock it out because I heard good things and I thought I beat it, but then it did the classic it did the classic thing where it was like, oh, there's more to the story once you think you're done. I'm like, fuck. So I got like another. I looked and I got like another 10, 15 minutes left. So I'm pretty much done. And once that's good, I'm good to go. But definitely not one of my favorites. I appreciate it, but not anywhere near the caliber of something like Inside with me.
Right.
I went through Smash trying to look at all my my replays, see if there's anything I want to save. Nothing really was noteworthy of saving, so goodbye to those.
Bye.
Goodbye. And
Did you save Did you
I
save?
didn't have anything of us.
That's fucked up, man.
RP in
Unfortunate.
peace.
There's one clip I wish I still had. Obviously, you know what it is.
Yeah. So
Immediately, first second
our
aim.
friend Kyle was talking some shit, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Game Watch is dumb. Everything's so fucking just random with that character." Literally, and he's like, "Okay, first, literally, 3, 2, 1,
No,
go!"
no.
And then
You missed the
immediately,
part.
what?
You missed the part. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to 9 your ass," and
Yeah.
then it went, 3, 2, 1, go, and I run up to him, 9 immediately.
And
First
he
3
ended the game with a
seconds.
9-2, right? You killed him off.
Yeah, I
with a
ended it
9.
with a 9 too.
Yeah.
Just to fuck with him.
That's all I.
And
That's
he's
all.
like, "That's fucking bullshit." I'm like, "Nah, baby, that's skill."
All right. Well, that's all I've been playing though. Been a hard week to play stuff, but I knocked 2 out of the 2 are out of the backlog now.
Hell yeah.
I buy more than I take in though, so that's cool.
Yep.
David, what'd you buy this week?
The one game I picked up this week is it finally came in the mail. The Phoenix Wright trilogy on Switch. My physical edition came in for
you know
it.
what other fucking boy in here bought that game?
Aw, yeah, that's what I was running around looking for. Just figuring out where the fuck I put the damn thing.
What's in here?
Oh
6.
yeah.
That's Civ 6. Yeah, I got that too. It's in my console right now. That's why I put Civ 6 in there.
Gotcha.
All right, so I got those two. So
Are you hijacking his? What'd you buy?
yeah, well, he said you
No,
only got
that
one
was
game.
all I got. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he got one game. Civ 6, bam. That was $40 at GameStop. I traded in a bunch of stuff, so I got that. Of course, I talked about earlier. I got World War Z. There you go. Cool.
You kept a
I
sticker
think
on
that
that,
was
didn't you?
it for games. But I picked
You
this
kept
up.
the sticker on that, didn't you?
Yeah, I keep the
fucking
sticker
hate
on 'em.
that. It's so dumb.
Cares.
Why do you keep it
Grow
on
up.
it? Like why?
Fucking grow up.
No,
Jesus
the stickers
Christ.
are grody. Get that out of there.
You grow up too. All right, so all right. Last thing I picked up, I actually ordered this back when the movie came out, but Amazon didn't have it in stock for like 2 months, so I had to wait. Obviously, and they had it on sale for a good price, so I had to get it. I liked the movie a lot. I was really excited for the movie, so I got this. I got my girl Alita.
Oh,
God
fuck yeah.
damn. How much was that?
I got $107.
Jesus.
That's
fuck.
not bad at all, actually.
If I wanted to, I could get rid of it for like $300 now because that shit is hard to
Do
find.
that.
No, I'm keeping it. I want to read it. I bought it for a reason. I could
read it.
probably
Read
sell
it digitally.
It's not on digital.
It's
Yeah,
not
it is.
like.
Yeah, I know. It's just. Yeah, I
But
know.
no,
It's actually the first 2 books are actually on free. Are
Yeah,
free
go
on
fucking
Kindle.
do that. Get yourself a
I
goddamn
want
new
it!
computer.
Well, it doesn't matter. I could sell it after I read it. It'll still be worth
Not
a
as
lot.
much.
Yeah, it will.
And besides, it's always better to read physical books. I
Yeah,
would much rather read a book
This
as
thing
with
is-
digitally.
this thing's fucking heavy too. It has 6 books in it.
Oh, it's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. I like it. I had to get it. I ordered it a couple months ago after the movie came out. I was like, you know what?
I think I was looking at it too,
I like
but
that
I didn't want to spend $100 on it.
Yeah, well, it's more now. Like I think
Yeah.
Amazon still has it for like 160, but it's like out of stock still. It's
Yeah.
like, and it took 2 months for me to get it. So, and I ordered it when it said like it'll be in stock in a week. So I got it 2 months later, which sucks, but whatever. I got it. So and I spent that money.
Oh,
I had the money
Market has it
held-
for $130 right now.
Yep. So I had some extra money. I was like, you know, let me get that. Yeah. So
Cool.
got that shit.
What else you got?
Got it. That's it. I think that's
Fun.
it.
All right.
Got 2 Switch games. I got a new World War Z game. I got that. What else you want, baby?
All right. I got some shit. Got a lot. Of
Show
shit, 'cause
it.
I traded in more shit to GameStop because they had that promo. I am trading in my old iPad Mini, and I would usually keep that, but it's actually like it was the first iPad Mini, so it's not even compatible with the Kindle app. And I'm like,
Yeah.
cool. Well, why am I gonna keep this?
The iPad I have. The iPad Mini. It's the
Yeah.
first one.
It's great, but once it gets outdated, it's like it's literally paperweight.
I only used to watch YouTube.
So I went on Amazon Marketplace. Oh shit! You know what? I forgot something. Fuck.
Oh, look, yes.
What a
again.
shitty
fuck.
host.
Wow.
Shitty
Wow.
host.
Giving me shit.
Fuck.
Oh, like you left. Oh, okay. I heard the door shut. I thought you left. Oh yeah. So,
So I went on the Amazon Marketplace, not Amazon, Facebook one, and I
Yeah,
was just
right.
I was browsing around people's pop collections, and I saw this guy for $15, which is actually a pretty good deal. Classic Ant-Man.
Oh
oh yeah.
boy, Ant-Man.
Yeah, this one, because
That's not a video game.
people don't know how to like price out their pop sometimes. So it's like sometimes it's like grossly overpriced, and sometimes it's actually underpriced, which is nice. This guy goes for
Mhm.
like $30 online, so that's a good deal. He also had Valkyrie, like the special edition of Valkyrie, for $40, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this one looks dope. It's also Boba Head 2, so I'm gonna open it up soon and put that up next to all the other Ant-Mans.
That's the one that beat his wife though. Are you sure you want that one?
I'll have him like surrounded by all the really powerful women.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So you could beat them? That's fucked up, man. Jesus.
I also got this pop that I was showing Gore online.
Yeah.
That's the Thor
Wait,
shoving his.
move it up a little bit. Wait, get closer. No, wait, hold on. Now you can see me still. You can see me in the reflection. There we go.
Yeah, no, that one was dope. This one we found for $15, and I was like, hell yeah. It's got
Speaking
both
of
my
which, you
boys
guys
in there.
watch the 4 minutes of footage that leaked?
No, please
Oh.
don't say anything, otherwise I'll
I
fucking
will
actually
say
drive out
this.
there and kill you.
I watched the 5 minutes of Godzilla footage.
I
That
didn't get
Oh,
leaked
shit.
though.
I gotta
didn't
go
leak.
watch that.
No,
Uh,
I leaked it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, so
It was too
also
good footage, man. I fucking came hard.
someone tried to spoil some shit on Avengers, but I was able to like not look at that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with getting away from that. The one thing that got spoiled for me is
Don't say it.
oh, what? No, not for Avengers. I'm
Oh.
talking about like I'm pretty good at avoiding spoilers for stuff that gets spoiled, but like I think like My Hero I got spoiled for. That was it.
If
think it
you
was
want
actually-
if you want to see a really good Gore the Movie God moment, oh, you know what? It's not gonna be there anymore. I don't think, is it? It
What?
was Thor Ragnarok's reaction, and he
Yeah,
watched it. He's like,
they took it
hell
off.
yeah, guys! I'm so excited to watch Thor Ragnarok. Didn't hear a goddamn thing about this movie. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, guys. He brings up the video, and it immediately has a picture of Hulk right there. He's like, all right. Did I just spoil myself? God damn it.
Yeah, because I like to go into trailers as blind as possible.
And literally one of the
Nah.
one of the related videos immediately was Hulk in Ragnarok. A giant picture of his face. Gore's like, what the
Can't
fuck,
watch it.
man?
I think I could download that video and maybe repost it, but I don't think.
You should. 'Cause,
Nah, see, I don't give a shit about spoilers. I'll spoil anything and
you know what? You
everything
should do
going
that.
in
You
before
should be
going
our
to it.
you should be our minesweeper then, and like, because I did that for Force Awakens actually was because I didn't give a fuck about Star Wars.
Yeah.
And so what I would do is like whenever anyone wanted to like look at something, I'd be like the minesweeper. I'd go back and like, all right, because I read the whole script. I read the entire script beforehand.
Yeah, when it got leaked onto Reddit.
Yeah. So I looked at it. I was like, all right, we're good. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
But if you want to do that for me, fuck yeah, because
Yeah, no, it's gonna be an interesting movie. I can say the only thing I will say
is I hate it when everyone fucking died again. It was so.
no, for once,
He
the
had two
trailer
gauntlets.
does not give away anything really with the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
All the trailers that they've been releasing, all the footage,
So it's
has
all been
nothing
misleading.
on what they're
Has it
doing.
been misleading or has it been just like very vague?
It's has nothing to do at all with what's really fucking cool in that movie.
You know what?
Interesting. All right, I like it.
I'm
I
glad you
like
told
I like that spoiler.
I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah,
You know,
like,
but
the
I-
shit
I-
that was spoiled. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go looking out that, especially if you're really sensitive to spoilers, because there are some scenes that they show off with some of the fights. I was like, oh god,
Oh fuck.
yeah, no, especially
Yo, hey Adrian,
Oh,
we
man.
got what, 8 more days?
Fuck, dude.
Tomorrow will be a week. And we'll be in a
What if
theater.
you died? I think you said
If
that when
I
you
di-
were.
If I died, then
whatever your reaction, I think you
hope
said
my
that.
my
I think-
fever dream when I'm dying is
I
just
think-
the movie.
I think
Going
what your-
down the brain.
one of your reactions afterwards was, dude, I can't wait to watch. What if I died, guys? That would suck.
I said that a few times for other things.
or if you die, I'm gonna do a reaction video in your honor of your funeral.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. We'll put a DVD copy of Endgame on his grave because we don't want to spend for the 4K.
How about just a Blu-ray then?
No, we're keeping the Blu-ray part of it. We're just gonna put the disc out.
No, not even that. I'll buy myself
You-
a copy of the Blu-ray and I'll put the stupid View digital code on top
Oh.
of this fucking
No,
copy.
I want that. No,
Yeah,
I
but
want that.
after
No, I want
Adrian
that.
redeems it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Well, no, because we got to seance that shit and fucking give it to you on a Ouija board so you can redeem it in the afterlife.
Thank you.
But it'll actually be a code for like fucking the boss baby.
I'd
You
rather
just hear
be
thunder
dead.
and brick crack down.
Right on the grave. Just,
All right, that's good to hear though. But I think I might have had one
won't
spoiler.
die.
I think I had one spoiler happen, but I think it was one guy trying to fuck with me. But I scrolled past it really quick. But
What was it?
I don't
Oh,
no, I don't
sure.
want to say it even just for that. But the way I'm thinking of it too, I'm like even first off, that's the most mild part of it. Like that if that was spoiled, like I genuinely don't give a fuck. But with news of all the stuff that's happening with Disney in the background, I'm like, I don't think that coincides with any of that. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so there's that. Uh, also, I'll save those two for that. I did end up getting
Oh,
Xenoblade
you got
Chronicles
it?
2. Yeah, because
Nice.
this went out of stock pretty much everywhere. So
Right.
I decided to grab that before in case that stock getting reprinted for whatever reason. But it was only $20, so I price matched it at Best Buy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I did that. I got this in the mail today, actually. I forgot I ordered this. It was from PAX, the Tiny Tina card game.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's
That did look pretty fun.
yeah, it looked interesting. And I like
That's not the one. That's not the one he did the magic trick with.
yeah, that's the one he gave away.
Jesus. All right.
Um, I like card games, and and apparently this is like a good like little. If you have a game night, it's a good warm up game for everyone, to not
Right.
jump into like one of the bigger ones. But yeah, there's that. What
Did
do
you hear
I
about
watch?
that magic trick he did, by the way?
Yeah,
It's like
no,
a
I
zoom
watched
in
it
where you
live.
can see all the cards had the same signature on it.
Did they really?
So that's what I heard. I didn't watch it again because I couldn't.
Yeah.
But I watched a podcast where they're talking about like, yeah, man, you could see it straight up. They zoom in, you could see like 10 of the cards had like the same signature. I was like, why even do that? Like,
Because that's the
not even-
magic trick.
it's not even a magic card box thing. Isn't it just a game?
Okay, so I got two more things.
What?
Gore, you saw this.
Yeah, I
Uh,
saw that. Yeah.
I got
Oh,
our
yeah,
boy
I saw the post
Thanos,
on that on
Dog
Facebook.
Thanos.
the
Or
Build-A-Bear
whatever the
one.
fuck he's supposed to be.
Also.
Oh, it's a Build-A-Bear? Okay. That's not Josh Brolin.
Does he have anything?
I don't
yeah,
care
yeah,
for
yeah.
your. What he said?
You cannot retrieve the Ovaltine. I think that was what he said.
I am Wahlberg.
I am
I think
Wahlberg.
he's
Yeah, you got it. You got the
Walrus.
spoiler. Shit.
I am the walrus and ass. Yeah, he's just says Iron Man dies. What?
Die again, Iron Man. Shit.
I just killed Cap.
I almost-
Which one?
I probably should have. I almost bought the Thor one because it was like an extra 15, 16 bucks for that. But I need to stop buying shit, so I didn't. Speaking of buying shit, though, I
Okay.
got one more big thing, and I wasn't gonna buy this. Then I was gonna buy this, and I got kind of upset.
Oh, I know
Uh,
what it is. Yeah, there it is.
Beautiful.
Cap shield.
Yeah, I haven't
You know
opened
what's
it
funny?
yet.
If you show like Adrian from 3 years ago, all the stuff that Adrian from 2019 bought, Adrian from 2016 would be like, "What the fuck? I don't like cartoony Marvel bullshit."
Yeah.
Ew. And now your room's covered
To
in
be
it.
fair, if you told me like 7 years ago I'd have all this shit, I would be like, nah.
Yeah. If,
'Cause I didn't even like. I didn't
You
even
used
like.
to be a lot more minimalist back then, man.
Well, not even that.
No. No, it's
Just
that.
garbage.
Like I wasn't a Mega Man fan back then. Overwatch didn't exist. Pops didn't
Wait.
exist.
You were a Mega Man fan?
Before Smash now.
Did you? Oh, you only became a Mega Man fan for Smash?
Oh, you don't know the story behind that? Do you remember that 3DS demo?
Yeah.
It had Mario, Link, Pikachu, Villager, and Mega Man on it.
Okay.
And I got the demo. I was like, hell yeah, new Smash. I played Mario. I was like, cool, that's Mario. Played Link. I was like, cool, that's Link again. I played Pikachu. I'm like, yeah, all right, that's Pikachu
All right.
again.
So Mega Man was the only.
And
new
then I played
one.
Villager. I'm like, oh, this guy's fucking weird. I don't like it.
Oh yeah. Villager
that-
was not new. That's
Yeah,
fine.
and then I played Mega Man. And I was like, huh, he's pretty cool. I put like 10 hours in that demo, which if you remember, that's a game where you put 2-minute matches in.
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
just started. I played nothing but I play like
Did it have like a 30 time usage or something like that?
no.
I
I think
thought
if you
it was one of
close
the
it,
demos where if you use it 30 times,
if you
you're done.
closed it,
Yeah, if you close
maybe.
it, that's
Yeah.
not
No, so I left it open. But
right. Oh, okay.
yeah. So all it was it would you'd buy a CPU for 2 minutes, and all I would do is put like level 9 Mario on there and try to see how many times I can kill him. My record was 5 in 2 minutes. But when
Uh-huh.
the main game came out, and I was like ready to like play Fox again, and I was like, I'll play Mega Man. Why not? And then I stuck on Mega Man, and I bought all the shit
Okay.
because it was cool.
And then he
Speaking
changed
of
his name to Abadongo.
What?
That was the Mega Man player from when we went to Evo,
No,
right? Abadongo.
that
Oh,
was
okay.
Kamamushi.
Oh, I got
Who
you.
the fuck is Abadongo?
Oh wait, no,
Abadongo?
that's right. He was Pac-Man, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first prominent Pac-Man.
Oh no.
You made fun of him just now too.
There's a guy named No, I don't give a shit about him. There's a guy named Abadongo that plays Pac-Man.
He used to.
He's like
then he,
number one?
He used to. Then he thinks he sucks now.
Oh,
So
okay.
now the top Pac-Man player for Smash Ultimate's named T. He's pretty crazy.
I like that name better.
Yeah.
Just T?
Is it T or is it? Yeah, is it T or Leia? One of those.
Leia. How you
Leia is
confuse
the
those two?
Greninja. I'm pretty sure.
Sonic Fox.
Facts.
He plays Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's T. Okay, I know I had that.
Okay. T
Uh,
or Teat?
TEA.
Oh, okay. T.
Like I see.
Okay, so
And while Sonic Fox may play Mortal Kombat, he absolutely destroys the most in fucking Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That guy is a beast.
yeah,
he's
well, every
pretty
time I
godly and,
see
like,
him, it's
everything,
for
though.
Mortal Kombat. Though.
He's
So
got great fundamentals in general.
and every time I see him, it's for Mortal Kombat 11. He keeps showing up at tournaments and shit.
I got upset because
I don't watch them, but they always show up in my subscriptions.
I got upset because I was eyeing this Iron Man, not Iron Man, the Cap Shield, and GameStop has the sale. It's still going right now too. If you're interested, is spend $100 on collectibles, it knocks out 25% in your cart. So I was like refreshing the page on Saturday night, like wondering when it's gonna go on sale, and it was still there. The second the sale happened, Shield went off of availability. I'm like, oh cool, so that's just gone. So I kept refreshing it for a couple days. But then as I refreshed, I saw that there was like 3 left in my town, and like over the time, like one of them got bought for the first time in a while. I was like, oh, shit. So I just went to go bought it immediately. But I had a bunch of GameStop credits, so I didn't pay for that actually. Just sold a bunch of shit.
All right.
We
Cool,
we ended up
man.
trading the Xbox controller for like
Look at
30
this
bucks.
shit. Second week in a row, he kept the thing on the fucking bottom.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So that means you drank
I thought
5
that
more.
was just
and
like
left that
he
day.
was just being lazy last week. What the
Oh,
fuck?
this is fucked up.
I
Fuck
told you
that.
guys I always
I will-
do that.
I will not stand for this.
No, that's why you're sitting.
Yeah.
Take a
Wait,
screenshot
wait.
of that picture right now. Just blow that up. Also,
Anyway,
yeah,
can we
for games, yeah, I also got Dreams. I got Falcon Age as
You got-
well.
Yeah, I want to get that. I don't know though. I don't know.
I had
have
to-
so many. I have so many VR games.
I had 20 bucks extra, and I kind of wanted to support them anyway because it looks like a cool idea. And then did I get anything else?
I kind
Cuphead.
of want to get Beat Saber though, man. Didn't they just
Don't
do an
fucking
update
get
for
Beat Saber. God damn it, that game is so fucking good.
I know, but didn't they just do an update for Beat Saber too? I thought I heard like recently, and that maybe not like in the last day or so, but I thought I heard recently they did an update.
I don't know, but they have some. They have
I
that
saw
DLC
someone
pack.
talk about it. Like
The
they
game's
were making it
expensive.
sound like it was like new. Like
The
some
game's
shit
definitely
was new.
expensive, but
Huh?
the game's expensive for sure. But I think it's worth
Yeah.
it. It's a real. In fact, I'm buying so I just bought the Beat Saber DLC because I forgot about that till you mentioned that.
Maybe
so
that was it. Maybe it was
probably.
the DLC.
But put that on my list of what I bought because that game Beat Saber is fucking good. I fucking love Beat Saber, and legitimately that's probably gonna be that's probably gonna be one of my workout games I use over the summer because that. I didn't believe it too. People were like, man, I fucking work in
that
the
game
sweat.
looks like it's gonna be a fucking workout.
I didn't think so. I was like, oh, it's just some dumb bullshit. Dude, legit,
Fucking
like, yeah.
4 minutes at a time.
Well, because it does that, so you have to crouch sometimes. You gotta swing around like that. Yeah, it's fucking. And you know what's funny is like the most basic thing in the game is so when you hold your things, you can cross them over and does like the cool like lightsaber like it's like looking off.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
start
Cool.
you start every game looking like a badass because you're like waving down there. You're like shing.
Right. Right.
It's so fucking fun, dude. Yeah, fucking get Beat Saber.
probably
Beat Saber's so goddamn good.
Yeah, Falcon Age is cool, but can I slice a thing?
Probably
with
you
a
can slice that
lightsaber?
Falcon. Oh,
Can you pet a falcon?
I'll tell you how Falcon Age is.
Oh, you didn't
soon,
play it.
though.
Okay.
No, of course not. I don't have time.
Yeah,
Then I got Cuphead and Katana Zero unlocking tomorrow as well. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
fun.
yeah. I'll probably get Katana Zero. You know what game I really want to get? It's actually on the like the best selling. It's called the
Cuphead.
Friends of Ringo
Star.
Star. Yeah, Ishikawa Star.
Uh, I
It's like it looks like a double dragon style beat 'em up game, but
Hmm.
it has like Persona high school elements to it, which is weird. I don't know how they're gonna mix that together, but I heard it was pretty good. It's like in the top like 10 or something, maybe 15.
what was
Looks good.
the Cyberpunk bar game?
Oh, Valhalla.
Yeah,
I really want to get
I'm
that.
getting
I
that
got
one
it
for
on
sure.
Vita.
Yeah,
I got it on
same.
Vita because it was the limited run
Limited
thing.
run.
Yeah, I got that because it looked so interesting, and I was like,
I love the
really
things.
want it on Switch, and then it's coming to Switch.
I love the character development story games where it's like that one the Cap game that they got coming up that they showed in the last Indies.
Oh, yeah,
I forget what you
Cybercab,
were,
something like that.
something, but
So,
you were driving around, you
yeah.
learn about these people. I love those games. I fucking really do.
Neocab was it Neocab? Maybe
That
that's
sounds
what it's
right.
called. Neon
But yeah,
Cab, something like that.
but yeah,
I know you're
those
talking.
are those are
Yeah,
fun.
well, Valhalla looks really cool because you're just like you're a bartender, and you're just like learning the stories from all
Right,
these people,
yeah.
which is a great premise.
Right. I'm just waiting for summer break, dude. Not even that. Like, I'm waiting to hop out of school so I can just like not have to deal with homework because I'm just ready to fucking knock out some games. Like this is the first time in like a long time where like let's knock out this backlog, baby. But
Mm-hmm.
whew. All right, cool. So let's head on to news now.
News.
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 So we got a handful of stories actually too. So let's talk about this one really quick because me and David were mentioning this and we don't really know what to make of this. The Halo movie cast Pablo Schreiber as Master Chief. Who the fuck is Pablo Schreiber?
I don't fucking know.
He's been in a bunch of shit that means nothing to
Oh,
me.
oh, he's from 13 Hours.
He was
wait.
in Orange is the New Black, I guess.
Hold on. What? Pablo Schreiber? He was in
Schreiber.
that movie you fell asleep in
That hasn't narrowed it down at all.
with Gerard Butler. What was it called?
Suicide Squad?
No, he wasn't in fucking
I know.
Suicide Squad.
I just thought it was really kid in my head.
It was the one where 50 Cent was in it. I forgot.
Blood in the Sand.
Oh,
I think that's the actor. I need to look at it. I might be confusing someone else named Pablo. But
Pablo Francisco.
he is in 13 Hours, all right?
Yeah,
When
he's in
yeah.
13 Hours.
I
American
know his
Gods.
name because I looked him up. I think after Den of Thieves, but that might not be him. I guess.
No, that is him as well.
Okay, good. Yeah, all right. That doesn't. I don't know why that him. What for as Master Chief? Are you sure?
yep.
Yeah, that's just a Marine. He definitely fits. Obviously, he was in 13 Hours, so fucking. But as Master Chief.
Yeah.
It doesn't say chef.
No.
Yes, he is
Just
the
making
Master
sure.
Chef.
He is John
All right,
116, the Master Chef.
Why? All right, maybe if you'll never see him, I guess he could probably pull it off. But
To be
And
fair, I don't
guess
want to
his
see Master
voice
Chief
might be
without a
alright.
mask. I don't want to see Master Chief without a mask in live action.
Huh?
I don't want to see Master Chief without a mask in live action for sure.
Ah,
I don't
fuck
want.
that.
I don't want to
But
see.
if they have him in the helmet, that's fine.
But that's him. That's Matt. That's like if the fucking what's his name from Star Wars.
They can just
Vader.
dub over the
No,
motherfucker.
yeah, not Darth Vader. Who's the one everybody likes?
Anakin Skywalker?
Padwalker.
The fucking other one with the helmet. He's a bounty
Jar
hunter.
Jar Binks.
No, Jar
R2D2.
Jar has a face. He has no helmet.
C-3PO.
The Porg.
The Porg, right? Chewbacca. No, fuckers. The
Kylo
bounty
Ren.
hunter.
Han
Not
Solo.
Jango Fett. Boba Fett. God damn it.
Lando Calrissian.
Boba Fett. I already said his name.
Palpatine.
Boba Fett. Palpatine doesn't. He has a fucking monster man.
Boba
face.
D?
Fuck.
Mace Windu.
Obertine doesn't even exist.
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine's a
Bulbasaur?
drink for old people like fucking.
Bulbasaur has a
David.
helmet.
I don't know what you said.
Bulbasaur has a helmet.
Bulbasaur's
Yeah,
a
exactly.
fucking Pikachu. Right?
Oh, that's where I got confused. I thought you said
Yeah.
I thought you said Pokemon, not Star Wars.
He's a Pokemon.
Anyway,
Star Wars is Star Wars.
that's your Master Chief. So
Why? Why him? Of all people, like I would if they said Morgan Freeman, I'd be like, okay, that makes more sense than
You know, the
some
sad
fucking
part is that
random dude.
also popped in my head as well, is just have him be the voice. Have someone else puppeteer the body, but
Yeah, but this guy's like, if they said it was like some stunt man, like playing him in the suit, and then someone like get Steve Downs, that's the voice actor, just to voice him. And I'll be like, okay, that makes
Why?
sense. Just
What
get
is it
a
with
guy
them?
that goes.
What is it with
Huh?
them not casting Steve Downs in this thing? 'Cause they did that in the live action for the movie
Yeah.
too.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. They don't want to do it right, I guess. And this is never gonna happen. Like how many? We've been waiting for a Halo movie since like 2007.
Well, now it's Halo TV series, brother.
Huh?
Now it's a Halo TV series.
Oh, this is a Halo TV series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they
This
said
is,
movie.
this is the showtime
Yeah.
for the Halo TV series.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty sure.
So we get a lot of Pablo Schreiber.
Okay, why? What are they doing? What are they gonna make him sexy and shit? He's gonna have like a love interest. Is Cortana gonna be a human and they're gonna have like a love relationship or
No, he's just gonna fuck the AI sentience.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that's her dummy.
who's gonna be Cortana? It's gonna be like fucking what's her
Perry.
name from? It's gonna be like Cara Delevingne or whatever fuck
I don't know who
or
the fuck.
that's just Enchantress from Suicide Squad. I'm trying to think of like people that wouldn't fit. Anybody.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Oh god.
Britney Spears.
Beyonce. Fuck. I don't give a
Oprah
shit.
Winfrey.
Whatever. Fine, just ruin it. I don't give a fuck. They're gonna
All
make
right.
him like say it's gonna be like a teen drama thing or some shit. They're gonna get like
It's on
like a
Showtime.
sex- He's like a 30-something-year-old man, but whatever. It just doesn't.
Yeah, but Halo was teen drama shit anyways.
Oh yeah, okay.
The story of galaxy conquering and teabagging.
Fucking hate this. That's a horrible choice. Why? Like
Maybe he'll
like-
surprise us.
Yeah, watch. He's gonna be great. We'll be like, oh yeah, that's perfect casting. Bravo. Sure did play Master. I would be fine if he's all in the suit and he even uses his voice, but I have a feeling it's gonna be like he's just like some rough and gruff Marine, and we get to see his origins. He's gonna have like a relationship with somebody. He's gonna be a person. I don't want to see him as a person. I want to see him as fucking Master Chief.
The thing is, I don't ever see Halo being a good series if you're focusing on Master Chief because part of
I don't
the
think he should focus on Master Chief. I think it should be about other people. Master Chief is like just the one, like everybody talks about him, you know, like
the mythical
Master
creature.
Chief. Yeah,
Exactly.
See,
Just
I
like the
I think
mythical guy, like everybody's like looks up to him.
and occasionally you'll get a cameo here or there where like, goddamn. But
Or not even a cameo, but just have it be where you see the aftermath of some of the fights involving him, and it just kind of keeps building it up. And maybe if you do something with him, you have it as a finale.
right.
Right.
I think
maybe he becomes a bigger part later on in the series if it doesn't get canceled.
if you guys remember when Halo was really starting to brew up there, Bungie would always talk about how they kept him like mostly voiceless to like be the avatar for the player, you know, and
of course.
I feel like that built on his badassness because you felt like a badass, but then I felt like some of the magic got lost.
Same
like
thing with Doom. Doom guy.
yeah, and it got lost somewhere in Halo 5 where they gave Chief personality where it's like, oh, now he's not my personality, now he's his own character, which is fine, I guess, but it didn't really fit with me. It didn't really sit well with me.
Yeah, Halo 4. I thought everything when it comes to like story wise with him and Cortana and besides the
Where
librarian
the fuck
part.
did you go?
The-
Oh, there you are.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Librarian part. The librarian part is weird in that game. If you remember
Now it's
that.
your Deus Ex Machina that I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck's going on?
I guess it's set up Halo 5, but we didn't listen to that story, so I don't know. But
I don't-
we
dude,
played that and we
You can't
fucking
tell
did
me
not
a
get-
goddamn thing that happened. But you know, here's the thing. Here's the thing I
I
always
know
say.
one thing that happened. There was 9 levels and 2 of them we just talked. Remember? And
Right.
we beat those missions.
That was-
so
that
2
was-
of
that
9
was-
missions are literally run around and just press the X
That was
button and listen to
egregious.
the dialogue.
I will say, and I do make this mention, is that
Yeah.
Halo 5's story is ass, but the actual campaign was fun as fuck.
It was fun.
Like it was actually probably one of the most fun campaigns, but the story was not even a.
I had
a
a
thing.
good time. That was a fun time.
But anyway, that's the Halo TV series.
Yeah. I guess
Also-
that's happened.
So I forgot something, guys.
Oh, he has something else.
Yeah, I forgot.
Just
These notes.
big old. Yeah, you took it out of the bag.
Nice.
You showed us that before, though, I think.
No.
But you didn't take it out of the box. Well, I've seen it before. I didn't see it out of the box, though. Cool. Put it on.
Oh
Put it
god,
on.
it hurts to put on.
Great radio.
How much did you... Oh, you can't hear me.
What do you say?
How much did you spend on it?
It's $50. It was on clearance.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. Yeah,
nice.
you should- that's where I saw it from.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, I was about to say, 'cause I saw that thing somewhere. There you go.
I just do the rest of the podcast like that.
You can't even hear it. Oh, there's his eyes. White Panther.
Um,
Latino Panther.
there we go.
There you go. whatever.
These are diversity hire.
Our diversity hire for a diversity thing.
You know what was funny is yeah, this is a clearance out, right? And I never really knew the process of what happens when you order from Best Buy.
Right.
Uh, I got a Snapchat like the next day from a friend. Uh, he's never been over to my house. He just sends me a picture of my address. He's like, "Hey, was this you?" I'm like, "Yeah." What the fuck? And he goes, "Your Black Panther helmet." I was like, "Oh," because he works up he works in a town like about 50 miles up north. He works at the Best Buy up there, and I guess they had the helmet up there, so they just took the helmet from his store and just shipped it off to me. I guess
Oh,
okay.
that's I guess what they do when they have
Yeah,
clearance
when
out
they
products.
probably don't have any stock, right?
Yeah, so they take it from someone else, but yeah. So like, hey, you found my helmet. Cool. Wakanda forever, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brothers. But yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
sorry to derail that. Um, so we'll go. I'll go in terms of like increasingly what discussions I think we're gonna have.
Right.
So talk to me about this Capcom plug and play arcade stick because I've seen it, but I've not really actually looked into this at all.
All right. So
All right,
this
I'm gonna go
is
sleep. Go ahead.
this was an interesting idea that unfortunately it was not
Sounds
heavily
like a good
invested
idea.
in.
Yeah, that
So
sounds
the
like a
whole-
good idea. Just having an arcade stick that has games on it already. I'm assuming, right?
Exactly. It's a $250 arcade stick. It's a 2-player arcade stick. The
Cool.
stick is in the shape of the Capcom logo.
That's tacky but cool at the same time.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
all right, that looks cool. Like it's something I would want to put on my wall. It's not something I would actually want to play on.
That'd be a
And-
cool ass plaque.
Yeah,
If they literally just
Like-
took out the innards and just made it a cool plaque, I'd fucking buy that.
like that, because that's like how I am with my Evo stick that I got. Like it's freaking gorgeous, but I don't like using it.
Yeah, because you spent
Um,
fucking 90. No, not, I just undercut.
No,
that.
I spent like 600 on that stick.
Jesus fuck. I was at Evo with this man. He was like staying in line with me. He was like, "That looks like a cool stick." I was like, "Yeah." And I asked, I was like, "How much is that stick?" $599. I'm like, "Oh, hey David, it's $599. Fuck that." He's like, "No, that looks like a cool stick."
Well, it was 1 of 4, so of course I'm gonna get it.
Yeah,
Of course.
dude, you were their favorite person because you also bought me that Mega Man controller there too. So you
Oh, that's
fucking,
right, yeah.
You sank
So I
a
dropped, like,
lot of
700
fucking
bucks right there.
money at that fucking booth.
God damn. I wish I was there. He was. Oh, shit.
Hey, I like fighting
Good
games
looking
too. Can I have that?
Oh man, you know what I really like? I like arcade games. Just buy from me. I'm just saying shit. Sell it later.
Well,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
you admit it 2 seconds later.
Oh, I say it right to his face.
Oh, actually, I should probably actually put that out here and have that in the background just for
Dude, just
more
toss
detail. But yeah, so getting back to the Capcom thing. So there's keeping in mind that's a $250 price tag. It's a plug and play as well, so it has an HDMI port, goes right to your TV from the arcade stick. Comes with 16 games.
Okay.
That's it. The choices they
I
went
thought
with.
that was good. That's bad?
No.
No,
That's
well, yeah,
pretty bad.
mention the price.
It's again $250.
Is it? Okay, whatever.
And the game selection, some of it's good, some of it's not. They chose specifically Hyper Fighting Edition of Street Fighter 2, which they chose Dark Stalkers 1 for some ungodly reason.
That's the worst one.
I love Dark Stalkers, but Dark Stalkers 3, hands down, best in the series. One thing that did have me initially excited was the fact that Alien vs. Predator's on there, and this is the only time ever that it's been re-released since the arcade days.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the original beat 'em up for Alien vs. Predator.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I'm thinking of like
phenomenal.
a 1v1 fighter or some shit. It's like, okay, yeah.
No, it's a beat 'em up.
Yeah.
And they had a couple like shoot 'em ups on there, and there's Wi-Fi enabled components to it where it looks like so far all it's used for is just a high scoreboard that they maintain. I was hoping it would be actual, online connectivity with GGPO or something like that. But there's no online play. It's just for leaderboards, which is fucking stupid. And I don't know, it looks like it's something that could have potential. One, the price point is far too high for what it is. For only 16 games, compared against something like, honestly, the Nintendo Mini or the SNES Mini. I mean, hell, even the PlayStation Classic. That's you can get that for $30, and it still comes with 30 freaking games basically on it. You go ahead and you give me 16 games for 250, and yeah, it's a nice little piece, and they're using actual Sanwa parts, which I do appreciate, and they are quality. But the fact of the matter is, that's way too big of an asking price for such a little collection, especially for the odd game selecting for it.
Right. Yeah, but the other ones don't say Capcom.
Like it. Here, I'll go ahead and
They're not arcade sticks. So.
Yeah, but I have a freaking plethora of arcade sticks. I know it's not like I need another one.
Yeah, but I don't. Why don't you give me one?
I ain't giving you shit.
See, I ain't fuck. That's fucked up. You buy him $100 Mega Man thing. We won't buy me shit. You won't even give me a hand me down.
I thought you were gonna say hand job. I thought you were gonna say hand
Give me a
job.
hand job. Just one hand job, man.
Just one whole handy. But yeah, that's what the stick looks like. I went ahead and put it in the chat there. But yeah, no, it's something that could have had potential if they would have at least had, like, say 30 games and actually went for a lot more of what people would typically be looking for in a collection like this. I mean, they got Strider in there, which is great to see, and they have Mega Man the Power Battle in there, which is great. But you know what? For that price, I expect a lot more.
Dude, why does it feel like Nintendo's the only one that
Okay.
they're the first one to do these like, well, I guess not the first one obviously, but the first one to like really push out the classic plug and play again? Because I mean, you always saw the cheap like little Namco ones like in the little
Yeah, like the Namco one.
But
and they
so I'm
have,
not
like,
counting
the
those.
guitar.
Yeah, I'm not counting those, but like Nintendo's been the first one to kind of jump into this market again with like the mini ones or just like bringing them out, and they're the only ones that ever get the selections right, you know? Like
Exactly.
like I don't know what it is. Like I feel like and yeah, so something's gonna say like the PlayStation Classic, aside from all the really really dumb um performance and having the
All the games be PAL for some
yeah, having all
reason.
the PAL versions on it,
Yeah.
that was dumb. So let's not talk about that.
They all ran
But
like
like,
shit too.
but the selection, and I get that the PlayStation 1 has like crazy selection, and also get that the PlayStation 1 is kind of a thing that people don't realize that PlayStation 1 is like a third party console. That like
Yeah.
there was a lot of cool shit, but you think of it as
A lot of it was
exclusive.
third party.
It's not actually exclusive because it's just that they didn't put out the 64, so it doesn't. It's kind of exclusive, but not in the term that you would think it.
But
But
that's
at
the
the
thing.
same
You
time,
don't do one then if you can't put like some like Silent Hill. Like
right?
really?
No, that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't understand.
Resident
how
Evil
they,
1.
I don't understand
Parasite
how they
Eve.
do this. Like, there's some crazy stuff on there, and yeah, even like, yeah, I'm sure the people have some like examples in the SNES, NES classics that they want, but they do it really well though. I think there's something on there. There's a handful of games on there for everyone like to want, which
Yeah,
also
it's
makes
just
me
weird.
kind
It
of
was
worried
just weird,
because
like
it makes me worried for the
I-
64 classic because I'm like, there's a lot of games that I'm sure people are gonna be really
They're
upset
gonna
if they don't
run.
get showed
I
up.
don't think we'll get a 64 classic.
if
Honestly,
we do
I'd
though,
be
is it
shocked
gonna?
if we didn't.
Are people really gonna be that excited for a 64 classic?
I
'Cause
would fucking kill for a 64 class. Like,
dude,
I
those
would
games
actually
are
buy
gonna
one day
run-
one
First
as
of
opposed to
all,
like
those
waiting.
games are fugly as fuck now,
But
and
but
a lot of them are not good.
well, no. So the thing about the 64 classic is sure there's some games that I personally like. I'm not even an Ocarina fan. Like I don't really care about
Yeah,
Ocarina.
Ocarina. If you're gonna play, you might as well play on 3DS. That's easily the best version.
yeah,
of the game.
but people like me want to play it on the big screen. Like, as much as I love my 3DS, that was the biggest thing that killed it for me. Was like, all right, I'm gonna play through this game again on this
Don't worry.
tiny freaking screen.
It'll be on Switch. Don't worry about it.
I hope
It's
it
com-
better be.
And
it's
the thing I'm saying is that there's a lot of really awesome fucking local co-op and multiplayer games on the
Yeah,
64.
Blast Corps is great.
So
That
like
game's
I
a
think
lot
for
of fun.
sure 64 is like the thing with 64 Classic is you're getting that game, you're getting that thing for multiplayer with all the friends, all the dicks as Gore likes to call it.
And Snap better be on it.
Get all the dicks over. And
Pokemon
But I don't
Snap better be
I don't even mind some of that um like I'd play, even though like obviously it's not like a great game, but I'd play like DK64 again. Like I'd play Bomberman again on there. Like all that stuff is like actually still like, if not the best. 'Cause
Bomberman's probably fun.
yeah, I like Bomberman a lot. But
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying?
Bomberman
I think
hasn't really aged.
yeah. So I mean,
Yeah,
you get away with the
that's what
first.
it's
Well, you get away with these with the 64 or the NES and SNES because those games are timeless. But I think I think I think a lot of people will be hyped as fuck for the 64 Classic. Specific, I day one as opposed to like waiting till the last day for all these things to sell out for me to get NES and SNES.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have no doubt people will be happy for it, but
I mean, I'd be happy if it happens. I don't know if I'll be that excited. Like SNES, like the stuff they had on that one, and just how many great games are on the SNES. Like I think the SNES is a way better console than N64.
agreed.
N64 has some great ones. Smash will be cool on it.
Conker's bad for a day.
Conker's bad for, even though you could play that on Rare Replay. But so just saying.
Which is honestly the best freaking thing on the 360 or on 360 on the Xbox One.
Yeah, one of the best things, sure.
A game for $1. Why not? And they're some of the best that's ever come out.
Now, you never played Super Lucky's Tale, have you?
No, no.
It's really good. Remember when they showed that? Everybody thought it's Conker.
But I mean, that's
you
the
watch
thing,
your
too.
reaction
I
to
mean,
that.
I always me too. I was like, fucking Conker. I just want Conker because they like teased us like 3 times with Conker before.
They knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah, I know what they were doing. They knew. I knew. Everybody knew. Fuck them though. Anyway, go ahead. Dude.
But no, like I sit here and I think about the potential of an N64 classic. Here's the thing though, is there's going to be so many quintessential games that when I think of the 64, that wouldn't come out. Like GoldenEye. Everyone thinks of GoldenEye when they think of the 64. There's no way that's ever happening.
No. There's definitely a possibility.
I mean, Xbox and Nintendo.
Yeah, but it's still a matter of licensing for the.
I wouldn't say that's totally out of the picture. I think there's definitely a possibility.
Well, why would you want it? Because GoldenEye 007, like it was back then, sure, but now
I think
really.
Here's the thing.
Perfect Dark is great, but
Perfect Dark is great.
Yeah,
but...
Perfect Dark will definitely be on there, but like GoldenEye 007, like I don't know. Like
here's the thing: is it's not built for you to be like, oh, this game is still like, oh, the number one. It's literally just like nostalgia trips. Yeah, it's nostalgia trips.
SNES games, a lot of them are still great. Like
that's true.
All of them, I would say, except maybe like 2.
For example,
I can't think of what the 2 are, but I just assume a couple probably aren't.
There's a good group of people out there that aren't necessarily bothered by like how clunky or anything is. Like I went to, my friend was going away, right, and we had a big going away party with him. And like he in his room or his living room, he and his roommates would still just pop in the Wii and they'd play Red Steel. And when we had the party there, a lot of us just hung out and played Red Steel. We thought it was, even though it's not a good game, it was fun as fuck with everyone because it was like, oh, we're all playing it together. It's still cool like that. And it, again, yeah, in terms of quality, obviously, SNES holds up a lot better because like even games are still being made that way, right? But I think there's still a social aspect of the 64 that really transcends SNES for sure. And I think that I think the multiplayer is going to shine in that. If they nail the multiplayer, which is going to be hard too, because you got to factor in that people are going to want 4 controllers, so we got to figure that out.
You know
and
what
the controllers
they'll do,
are going
right?
to suck too, because you got to figure out the thumbstick.
You know what they'll do?
What?
They'll sell you 2. They'll give you 2 controllers. If you want that 4 though, they're going to have to charge you a little bit extra for maybe a 2-pack.
I think I can see them bundling it together. They're not going to have 3. But I'm curious.
Also, the controllers will have to be smaller too to fit in a box because they want it to be small. I'm assuming
I'm curious about that. I'm curious about what they're gonna do with the thumbstick.
They're gonna put it on the actual. It's not gonna be the same controller. I don't think. I think they're gonna change it.
Yeah,
I think
you don't need the D-pad.
A little more modern. They'll put it right below the D-pad or something.
Do you need the D-pad? What 64 games prominently use the D-pad?
Some games do. Like I remember Kirby 64 did use the D-pad. I think Yoshi's Story used it for a few things. Any fighting game used it.
Do you think they'll put a second thumbstick though? Or they'll just keep the yellow control pad?
I mean, it'd be kind of neat if they did. Like I have the Retro Fighters N64 controller, and honestly, that feels really nice.
Yeah. So and I had 2 thumbsticks obviously.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll just give you the regular one and say fuck it. Like I don't know. Who knows? But how many games do you think would be included in N64 Classic? Like 15?
12.
12?
I think you can't go below 15 without like really pissing off some people.
I think it'll be 15 because there'll be bigger games obviously too.
I can't name 15 games that'd be worth putting on it.
Me neither. I can't name 5. Like Smash, Mario, Blast Corps I'd put on there. That's my game. I guess Bomberman.
Okay, Smash,
Jet Force Gemini.
Mario
that's like
64,
the only ones. You could say Conquer,
Jet Force,
but again, it's already on Rare Play.
So. Ocarina, Majora.
Ocarina, of course. Majora's
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Mario Party 2 or 3. They won't put both on there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say 2. 2 seems like a random one they put.
Kirby.
Kirby. Oh no.
They'll put Kirby on there.
Okay, fine.
The Pokemon games.
So Pokemon
Snap.
Stadium 2.
Snap better be
Snap?
on there.
Okay, all right, there's some games there
Snap.
that are pretty good.
The
But
original Smash.
We put Smash on there.
yeah.
And then they'd have third-party things. So what third-party are we really thinking of here?
Turok.
Resident
DK64 would
Evil
be on
2.
there.
Wait, which
Turok?
one?
Turok would make
Yeah, I
sense.
could see them putting
DK64
Turok.
would be on there.
Turok 2 though. It's gotta be Turok 2. That's the best one.
I know I'm
D2V.
missing
And I agree with Gore. I could
Oh.
see Resident Evil 2 on there.
Banjo.
Yeah, put Resident
Banjo's
Evil 2
gonna
on
be on there.
Mortal Kombat 4.
Oh God.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Do you think they would do Diddy Kong Racing or Mario Kart?
Both.
Yeah, they pick one or the other. I don't think they pick
I can see them
both
putting
up.
both on there.
Pilot Wing 64.
No.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. for the
Castlevania.
I'd say so. I'm gonna take out GoldenEye and put Perfect Dark in there instead.
Perfect Dark definitely.
Yeah.
And Conquer definitely. Those are the two that I'm sure Rare and Microsoft.
Star
would be able to
Fox.
listen.
I could maybe see them, especially if they're trying to get the nostalgia strings, trying to go for like WWF No Mercy, just because
yeah,
so many wrestling fans remember that game very dearly.
I played WrestleMania 2000. That was mine. That was my jam. No Mercy was great too.
We listed off
Well,
18 games. just
WrestleMania
now.
2000 had that black cart.
Oh yeah,
So we listed off 18 games without really going into third parties too much.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised we listed that.
I-
Well, you listed.
I
most of them.
love
forgot
I love the
most of them.
64. I love the 64.
I guess that's good. I mean, I could see them not doing. Did you put Diddy Kong in there?
Yeah, so if you
Yeah,
want to take
that's what
out
we were
if you
talking.
want to take out
I could
repeats,
see
like
that
take out
being-
Diddy Kong, but I think they're different enough that I think you get
think-
away with it.
I think they put some weird ones in there. Like, did you put Blast Corps in there?
No, but that's what I'm saying is
Blast Corps,
we didn't.
I would
They
definitely-
put some weird
definitely
shit on these too. So like I'm telling you, there's also
Jet Force
like
Gemini,
Jet Force I
Fighting
put on there.
Force.
Fighting Force. Okay, yeah. Like some. What else is like a weird one? Like what Glover. That was on PS1 and
No,
Uh,
Gex.
Flying
Gex.
Dragon would be
Gex.
interesting.
Gex. That was on N64 also, right?
Yeah,
It
Gex
was on
64.
PS1 definitely. But,
Gex 64.
Gex, hell yeah, Gex. War Gods. It's like
Oh
a
god, no.
It's a shitty like Mortal
What
Kombat
now? What
style
if? What if
Huh?
they went
No,
in there
Evil 2.
and threw Earthbound 64 on there?
game.
It'd be the greatest freaking troll in the world.
I mean, hey, you know what?
We got
They
Star
put
Fox too.
Star Fox 2.
That's
So,
what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of.
yeah.
But anyway, no. So I think
Star Fox 64. We didn't say that.
I
did we?
put that on there. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't. Say it. No,
Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of games you can put on there, and I'm also not
Mischief Makers, right? That's a game. That one. That's a weird one.
Oh, hey you Pikachu.
Oh, that's the worst idea ever.
If I
heard.
could slap you through the screen, I would.
How would you
I-
even
I-
make it work?
Like
You'd have to
I
put
seriously,
the
all I need to do
microphone.
is go through my 64 collection. I'd probably put all of them on there. Like I have a good collection on there.
Hey, you
I
Pikachu. Hilarious.
have 12 games, half of which I don't like.
I
Yeah.
love 64.
I don't
so
have that
much.
many N64 games either.
Anyway.
Like I'm looking at my collection now, and I have Gasp, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, No Mercy, Star Wars, Shadow of the Empire, Smash.
Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. That should be on there if they can
That
get
would be interesting.
that
on
game was
there.
fun. I don't know if that game would be fun now, but Rogue Squadron.
Oh, Squadron would be good. I got Dual Heroes,
Paper
GoldenEye,
Mario.
Turok 1.
You know what?
We didn't
Pokemon
put Paper
Snap.
Mario on there.
Can we skip?
Oh yeah, Paper Mario.
Can we just skip the N64 and go straight to the GameCube?
No,
Yeah.
fuck off, dude.
You're fucking down
I
with that.
want
Oh,
fucking
GameCube, dude, GameCube. I got so many I want on there.
Fuck,
Eternal Darkness.
Number 2, Eternal Darkness.
Soul Calibur 2. Oh yeah, but put Spawn in there.
Oh,
too.
we didn't put either Mario Golf or Mario Tennis on here.
I'd say tennis because
Uh-oh.
it's more popular now. Like they don't do the golf ones anymore. What was the last one on 3DS or something?
Yeah, that was a
Didn't
great
even-
one though. That was a fucking
I know, but
really
they don't
good
really
one.
do them anymore. That was like what 2011. That came out 2012.
So let me list off what we had here. So we had Smash 64, Mario 64, Jet Force, Conquer, Ocarina, Majora's Mask, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Kirby, Pokemon Stadium 2, Pokemon Snap, DK64, Turok, Banjo-Kazooie, Resident Evil 2, Perfect Dark, Star Fox, Blast Corps, Paper Mario, Mario Tennis. That's a good goddamn list right
That's
there.
a good list. I don't know if a lot of them will age well, but that's a good list. Like Blast Corps, I remember being a lot of fun. I keep bringing that one up because that's the one I remember having a lot of fun
The
with.
only,
But
oh, Wave
you
Race would be cool
destroy-
too. But they
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
put it
Wave
there.
Race.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
Wave
about
Race.
that.
But they wouldn't put that
That was
over. They wouldn't put that over Diddy Kong though.
Jet Force Gemini.
Yeah, WrestleMania 2000 they have listed on here.
Oh yeah,
Bomberman
WrestleMania 2000.
64. Oh god, what a fucking
Yeah,
good game.
yeah, Jet Force Gemini. You can put it on there.
But see, like that's what I'm saying. I think there's a good list here for that.
All right,
Anyway,
there is more to the N64 library than I give it credit
y'all
for.
are underrating this
But
fucking console. 64
Nah,
is great.
I'm stubborn. Go to GameCube.
We'll talk about that later. So that's our talk on the Capcom plug and play arcade stick.
Yeah, I wish I had more N64.
It's all
So
right.
we
We spent
mentioned-
like the first half of this podcast talking about fucking Avengers again. So
Yeah.
Give it 2 weeks, and then we'll just turn this into the spoiler discussion. So speaking of a game that we mentioned on this list, Resident Evil 3's remake getting teased.
yeah. So on the official Capcom Twitter and on their Facebook, originally a couple days ago they posted a picture of Jill saying, "Do you ever get that feeling that you're being watched?" And then yesterday they posted a picture with a hole smashed in the wall in the Resident Evil 2 remake, talking about just kind of enemies lurking. And today we were expecting to see something specifically with Resident Evil 3, but interestingly, they skipped over to Resident Evil 4, talking about what's everyone's favorite weapon and showing off the Tommy gun. So it's leading a lot of people to speculate that with the success of the Resident Evil 2 remake, we're getting Nemesis, which I would be absolutely day one, the most expensive edition they have.
Do you think they already, like, after Resident Evil 2 was done, they also were working on 3 at the same time?
Oh, I have no doubt.
I think with pre-orders alone,
and it'll just
they were
have like the same graphics and it'll just look
it's
the
gonna
same.
be
No,
literally
this-
the same game.
Which I'm good
right.
with.
I
I'm
think
good
with the
that.
pre-orders of this game though, they were
Resident
like,
Evil 2 is damn good.
I think with the pre-orders of this game, they were like, all right, let's get on that like right now.
Yeah, and
I'm sure they were already working on it before they even showed it at E3. Like Resident Evil 2. It's just like they gotta love this. Like Resident Evil 2, that's like the best one. Everybody loves it. 3?
3 is the best one.
A lot of people don't consider 3 the best one. Though.
But
I
I'm sure if they
personally
gave
consider
it
it the
the love that they gave RE2, then
Yeah.
I would say like when it comes to the most popular ones, I guess 4 would be number 1, then 2, then 1,
oh
then
man,
I
dude.
guess 7 maybe, 5. Am I missing one? No, 3 and then 5.
I swear
There's
to God,
no way Resident Evil 1 is like more than 3.
Oh, a lot of people consider
I
Resident
think
Evil 1
it's so
better.
memey that people will like Resident
I'm not
Evil
saying
1
which one's the best. I'm saying which one is more popular.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way that 1
All
is
right,
more
I don't
popular
care.
than
3 over 1. I don't give a shit. And then at the bottom is 6. Oh, and if we're talking about just numbered games.
Yeah.
Because if we're talking about the Survivor's at the bottom, Survivor's the worst. Anybody played Resident Evil Gaiden on the Game Boy?
No, but I want to pick it up.
It's so bad.
dude. I swear to God, the day that we get like and we're gonna have a next gen too, is gonna be fucking amazing. Is that the day we get the Resident Evil 4 remake? Oh boy, dude, I'll never pre-order a game faster in my goddamn life.
Yeah, that'd be
You
amazing.
don't have to. You can just use your PS4 copy on it.
Well, Resident Evil 4 is still a great game, but it has aged. I think
It has
But
aged
just a little-
for sure, but not enough for me to be like, oh, I can't play it. I can sit there and fucking play that game any day.
Right.
Like legit, they've fixed. Some
It's
of
not
the
my
controls.
favorite Resident Evil game.
Oh,
No.
dude, it's like my top 5 video games of all time.
I actually like Resident Evil 2 remake better.
Well, I
just like the
that's fair.
smaller condensed ones where Resident
That's
Evil
fair.
4 is like a 20-hour fucking game. It just keeps going. I'm like,
And you got disc 2.
Yeah, I know. I had the GameCube.
God damn, dude.
I only beat that game once. I mean, I've seen it played through multiple times.
I purchased that game like
I
on
beat it
every
once
console
also.
I've owned. I played that
Yeah, I
game
have
so
it on
many
every
times.
console,
I
too.
played it so many times I can't play it again like all the way through just because like I've done it so many times at this point. But I do
Right.
want to sit through and play that. But I am curious to see how I feel about RE2 once I finally sit down with that game and just go through it because I love the first
It's
like couple-
fantastic.
I played the first hour and a half of it, I think, and I loved it. But it was one of those games where I kind of wanted to just like barge it like a whole weekend, just play nothing but RE2 for the weekend.
Yeah.
And my schedule right now was like, it was like Mario Rabbids, I was like able to play like, all right, here's a couple levels here or there for like about 20, 30 minutes. Do that again later on. I'm like, I don't want to break up RE2 like that because that game's all about tension and all that.
Yeah.
Also, side note is I heard the Dolby for that game is not great, which sucks.
The 4K HDR is not that great either.
Yeah.
Like they fucked that up. I don't know what happened.
That's also the reason why. Remember, I told you that too.
Well, the
is that
4K looks fine. The HDR is.
yeah, I was telling you about that because I was like kind of playing through it
Yeah.
and I like this game kind of looks a little garbage for like what I know it
Yeah.
can look like. And,
You have
and
to really adjust it, and even when you adjust it perfectly, it's still there's like almost no difference. Like there's
Yeah.
no point.
So I'm
Same
saying,
thing with Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know what happened. Like
Yeah.
you think Rockstar would be able to get that shit to work, but
So I'm turning off when I want to restart the game, and I'm just gonna turn off HDR because yeah, HDR made that game so washed out that I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean the 4K looks great. I
I'm
mean,
sure. No,
I
no, that
played it
game.
for a couple more hours
I know
in
that game
4K.
looks gorgeous, but for whatever reason, I
Oh
was like,
yeah,
there's no way this game looks this bad, like 'cause the way I've seen it.
yeah. It's very washed out. You also want it to be dark blacks because that game is all nothing but dark, and you want that to really, you know, look good. I guess, and if it's all washed out, then what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, Resident Evil 2, good game. Go play it. Either one. Anyway, what's next?
So we want to talk a little bit about the Overwatch event going on now.
No.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
No, let's talk about it. I haven't played it yet, but I know what it's about.
Yeah, I
Talk about
watched
because I've not
full
even seen
playthrough
that
of
much
it.
of it.
I watched the trailer, and I don't know too much about the lore. Again, I don't want to have to go on a website and fucking look up lore about Overwatch. I know there's comics, so I know that, but there's a lot of lore you have to learn on the sites, like the Wikipedia and
Yeah,
site
you
and
gotta
stuff.
hunt through it like you do
Yeah.
Destiny. It's
Yeah, Destiny was the worst. Where everybody's just like, yeah, you gotta read all these grimoires online. I'm like, fuck.
Which
I don't
sucks
even give
because
a
I
shit about
I
what
heard the
played. You think
Grimoire
I'm
was
gonna do
actually
that?
really cool.
Yeah, I know it's cool.
No, I
but
heard it was really
what-
cool, but I'm not gonna do that.
I heard it was cool, but I want it in the game.
You can't give Chris lore outside of a game and make him be okay with it. There's a couple
Yeah.
instances where you can, but for like 95% of the time, you can't do that.
I have to be really into the lore that you already gave me in the game for me to really like. All right, now I'll look it up.
yeah.
But Overwatch doesn't really do that. I mean, they have a little dialogue, of course, but whenever we're playing, we're not listening to that shit in the weight room until this game starts. But yeah, like certain games, like what would be like Dark Souls, I find interesting, I like that kind of lore, and hey, you find that in the game through weapons and stuff. I get that,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of stuff you could look up online.
Yeah,
That's-
there's a ton you have to look up online for Dark Souls.
that stuff's interesting. I didn't really do it myself, but that's actually interesting because that game is focusing itself around not having much of a story. You just get implanted in there, and then
Yeah.
you look it up later. You know what game did the lore really well is Doom, the 2016 one. Because that game does just you play as this character that doesn't give a fuck about the lore. He doesn't care. He's gonna run point A, point B, jump on shit and kill.
That's
fucking-
literally you in real life, except he's more badass, obviously.
I know, but kind of a little bit more badass. If you want to learn about all the demons and all the weapons and stuff, you could just go into like a lore section of the pause screen, and it'll tell you about everything, just like little things about each character and each weapon and each demon. But if you just want to play the game, just fuck it. They don't need to berate you with information,
Right.
which that I like. But when a game like Overwatch, a lot of people get upset if you don't know the lore.
It's, you know,
It's people that
and
get
I
upset if you
appreciate the lore, and I've delved into it a little bit. But the thing about Overwatch is, if you think about the lore in the game, it literally makes no sense, like in terms of the game itself, you know, because
Yeah.
it has no consequence to the game. So I
How
don't.
many,
Not only
how many
that,
times have
but-
we delivered arms and shit, or whatever the fuck we're delivering?
No,
Uh,
not even that. But do you think about
I
like,
know, not even.
like
I
you
know
think
that.
of like, oh, there's Talon, and these people don't like each other, and then you got
Right.
Reaper and Soldier hanging out together, killing other people. It's like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. So
Right.
I don't really think too much of it. But it looks like a cool event. It came out at a time when everything else is kind of out right now, so we'll see how much attention
Yeah.
this gets. I'm gonna get a couple skins. And,
Same day as the Dreams beta.
yeah,
World War
so
Z,
chances are I'm probably
day
gonna
before Smash.
I'm
Joker.
not even gonna. I might not even play too much Archive just because the anniversary event's coming right afterwards, and we could play that in anniversary as well. So I'll probably not.
on certain days. Remember, that's how they do it.
Yeah, but I'm not like crazy like amped to play like Archive too much. We played it a couple times.
I'll
That's
play
about it.
Archives. I really like the Archive. That's the only one they change every month. I mean, every year. So
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not like something that I'm like dying to play constantly. You know.
I haven't seen the skins yet either. So I'm probably
Some of the skins are really good. I love Hammond's.
okay.
Hammond has a cool
yeah.
has a cool victory screen now.
Yes, the
Highlight
girlfriend.
intro. Yeah.
Oh, I like the tree one.
You'll like this new one. The new one's actually really cool.
Yeah. I don't like Hammond, period, but I like. the tree
When is
one.
that out? Is that out tomorrow or is that out now?
That's out now.
Oh,
It
go
came
do your
out yesterday.
reaction.
I already
What?
did.
Do all the skins?
Yeah.
They didn't have a. They
Already
didn't have a. Didn't have a trailer for it. They only had a trailer for the
No,
mission.
but
They didn't
you
have a
always go
trailer.
in and look at all the skins and shit.
Yeah, I didn't do it last time.
Yeah,
though.
you don't like Overwatch anymore.
You know why I didn't do it last time? Funny. You know why I didn't do it last time is because I technically did it, but my video recorder like crashed halfway through,
Yeah, I
and
believe
it
that.
just it delete. No, it's I swear.
No, I know,
Really? It's like,
because I'm saying, because your
oh,
reaction's now like, there'll be times you're like, hell yeah, and then it'll just like
yeah.
freeze for like,
Well, I use a different one, but
ah,
it crashed. It crashes. My computer sucks, but it crashes not all the time, but sometimes. So yeah, that happened. It's weird too because I can stream at like 1080p with my Elgato, but if I put a webcam in there, it fucking does not like that. I get it; it's two things at the same time, but
right.
I could put like a 240p webcam in there with 1080p gameplay. It will not like that. Put that webcam in there. And it might be my webcam. I might just have to get a different webcam. That's I don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. So I realized something just now too. Man, I'm
Mhm.
really not in the ball with this podcast right now.
You didn't do a trivia.
Yeah, I was supposed to do trivia right after what we
I was
played.
thinking
but,
about that like fucking like
So,
30
do you
minutes
want
ago.
Yeah, I know.
to-
I've been waiting for like him to segue into it.
So do you want to? Because the next couple
Yeah.
of stories we got are pretty big too. On top
Yeah,
of the bullshit part too.
Yeah,
So-
before we get too much deeper into it, let's do trivia.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Let me look up one last thing for bullshit. Actually, Gordon, do you remember what the topic I mentioned was gonna be?
Oh, it's something about a thing.
Fuck. Okay.
I
No, you
don't
don't remember.
remember. Yeah, I can look it up. You
I'm,
said
I'm
it.
already looking.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I don't care. Oh, Reggie retired. Rest in peace. I just want to say that.
Oh,
He
I
officially
know.
retired.
It was the studios.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
don't
So
remember
the next like four news articles are pretty big. So let's just go. We'll
Big.
segue. We'll break it up with trivia right now.
All right.
Okay. So the standings are currently at even scores, 2.5 points per person.
Okay.
So let me go. All right. So who went first last week? It was Gore went first last week, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. So David, you're up first now. All right.
Ready? What's his game?
Your game, or rather your well, I guess it's probably your game, I should say. Your game is Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
First question. How many characters total, including DLC, are there in Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
52.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, not Ultimate?
Not Ultimate. Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, fuck.
I'll give you. I'll let you. If you didn't hear, I'm not gonna take that answer.
The problem is I didn't play much of base Marvel 3. Because it
I
was
did,
only
I
6
did,
months
but I don't
apart.
remember.
Oh, shit. 1 second.
Oh, his house was burned down.
Stop
damn it.
smoking.
Oh yeah, he's puffing up a little too much. Gotta call a fire hydrant.
Call a fire hydrant? What?
Yeah,
Here,
whatever.
let me close this door.
I'm an engine, but fuck
Now
it.
that the cat's out, I can just fucking close the door.
He planned that, so he looked up off screen. He looked on his phone
Yeah.
really quick.
Oh yeah. Anyway, it's 40 something. That's what I assume. Somewhere in the 40s, because there's no way in hell they added that many characters as Ultimate.
They added like 6, so I'm gonna say I forgot how to math.
46.
Yeah, 46. So I'm gonna say 46.
6 minus 52.
46
Yeah.
characters in Marvel
Yeah.
vs. Capcom 3. Final answer.
Yeah.
All right, Gore, can you steal it?
So does that mean I was wrong?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would Gore try to-
44?
No. The correct
45.
answer
Oh,
is 36.
Damn. Okay,
With
there wasn't
2
52.
additional
Oh no,
DLC
they
characters.
had 12. That's right.
They had 12?
So 36
Damn.
characters in MBC3 with 2 additional DLC characters.
Yeah.
Who were was Venom one of them?
No,
Jill,
it was
Valentine.
Shumagorath and Jill.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was the other one? Jill and...
Shumagorath.
I'm sorry, who?
Shumagorath.
Who?
Shimigami Tensei?
Yes.
All right. So no points awarded on that one.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
That's
let's crank it up a little bit. How long was there between the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3 release and the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 release?
6 months.
All right, Gore, you can steal.
Really? I thought it was 6
7
months.
7 months.
Correct answer is 8 months.
Oh,
8
fuck.
months.
February release,
I don't-
November
Oh, it's
release.
February. I was thinking it was March. and
Valentine's
October.
Day, brothers. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
All
guess.
right. So it's not looking too good for you just because I don't know if you're gonna get this last one, but we'll see. All right, David. Last point.
All right.
Who produced Marvel vs. Capcom 3? What was his name?
Jeff
Kaplan.
from the Overwatch team.
Hey guys, Jeff from the Overwatch
Hey
team
guys,
here talking about
it's
Marvel.
Jeff from the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 team. I'm really excited about this new update where we add
I
nothing.
think you're really gonna like it.
This new update we call Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. It's $40. Please buy.
I don't. Yeah, Ono wasn't involved with it, so fuck,
Takashi Monomura.
Yeah, I got no idea.
All right,
You're
not gonna get it.
James Cameron.
James McAvoy.
James McAvoy.
His
He's like,
name
I got
is.
I got Phoenix Wright, bro.
We almost got you, bro.
Oh, we got you, bro.
So his name was Ryota Nitsuma.
Gotcha.
Nitsuma. He sounds familiar. Did he do something before?
I don't know. I was gonna give that as a bonus point, but I'm too tired.
Okay, well,
All right.
no points.
All right.
That's my.
So I had to pick one of your more obscure choices, Gore.
Why?
Because
That's fucked up.
your
Because
franchise.
half of my list is obscure.
Yeah. So your franchise is unfortunately Overwatch.
Okay.
Wow, you piece
It's gonna
of
be
shit.
about the lore. Watch.
That's fine. I can steal those.
Yeah.
Okay. How many animated shorts, not including the initial announcement, were there made for Overwatch?
Eight.
All right, final answer?
Hold on. Yeah.
David, steal it up.
All right. So there was Echo Point, the Ash Reveal. There was the Retribution. There was fucking the first anniversary one that happened. This year's anniversary one that happened. They did one for what's their face? Yeah, that was the Echo Point.
Is that Echo Point?
Yeah. The Antarctica one there.
Yeah, that's the map. Yeah.
All
They
three
did
of these
one-
questions relate to shorts, so I'd be wary of the information that you guys share with each other.
It doesn't matter. I already got it wrong. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Fucking fake ass fan, dude.
Question: Are you counting the side ones where they talk about different character abilities, or some of the extra?
Oh, I didn't know.
ones?
No,
If
this
that's
is
a yes
all
or
the
no.
pure animated
Just
shorts.
the shorts, the animation.
Well, because there are some animated
Not-
shorts.
not like-
Ash technically
like the
had
Doomfist
her-
one.
I'm not
Doom-
talking. I'm not talking like the Anna where it has like the little like panic cross or anything. I'm talking
But
like these are the
Doomfist.
big animated shorts, like the Pixar-esque shorts.
But did Doomfist count? Because that
Doomfist
is
does not
animated.
count.
Technically, it's not stills.
Doomfist
Okay.
does not count.
Okay. I didn't think so.
I'm gonna say 10.
You stole it.
Oh, you got a 10? All right. He just guessed a number.
Because right.
Well, no, because I was going back and forth because there's technically like about 18 of them if you count some of the extra ones. So I was just trying to figure out what did it.
I'm
Whatever.
glad we got an Overwatch fan here. All right, Gore. Next
He
question.
guessed a number. Whatever. Whatever. Go ahead.
What month and year was the first animated short released on?
I can't remember if it was the same month it came out. I'm going to say May 2016.
David, go
It's
for the steal.
It's probably
I'm gonna say
probably a month.
June 2016.
After the game? All right, no, that's wrong.
no, I think April. Was it April?
No,
No,
it was in fact March.
March.
March
Okay.
2016.
I knew it was either this like right when it was coming out, right after it came out, like literally right after, or it was like months before.
There
I
were
knew it
four,
wasn't like what's
four of them released like right at launch.
Wasn't Dragons the first one? Or no, the Winston one was the first.
So yeah. So speaking of that,
I get a point, right?
list me every
I
character.
got that right.
list me, not every character, I guess, but list me at least 10 of the prominent characters that have showed up in these shorts.
Okay. Okay, Winston, Reaper,
Hey, hold
Widowmaker,
up, slow down.
Hanzo, Genji,
Hold on,
Mai.
slow the fuck down.
I said
Winston-
I'm counting.
Winston- okay,
Fuck
Winston,
you.
Reaper,
I know
Tracer.
these are true. I know for a fact.
Okay,
Okay, now I confused myself. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay, Did I say Hanzo already? I think I did.
Yep.
Hanzo and Genji. Mai. All right, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. McCree. Ash. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Let me go back in my brain. Going back in my brain right now. Hold on. Itching my lip. Give me a second. Hold on. Almost there.
Stalling. Give you 1 minute left.
No, fuck you, Tracer.
You
She
already
was
said
in
Tracer,
the
I thought.
Widowmaker one.
Oh, you
She
said
was in the
Widow.
Widowmaker one.
I didn't know you said Widow.
And she was in the Winston one. Technically, she had a voice line. So.
Yeah, I'm giving you 30 seconds.
30 seconds, Jesus. Fuck. There was another
Let me
one.
steal. Come on, let me steal.
Oh my god. And you're not helping.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
You're at 15 seconds.
Reinhardt.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Oh, god
Woo!
damn! I had to think of what the other fucking anime one was that was missing. And Brigitte. There you go. That's 11. She was in that one.
yeah.
As was Storm.
I would have also taken Bastion,
Torbjorn wasn't in that one.
Diva.
He was mentioned though.
Did you mention Diva?
Diva. I forgot about the Diva short.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Sombra.
Diva's the only one in that one. Oh yeah, Sombra. You know what? That's weird because when I was saying Widowmaker and Reaper, I was thinking of the Sombra one, but Sombra's barely in her own fucking short, so
All right.
she's like
so
in half of it. Oh my god.
at the end of this week, we're again tied. Now at 3.5 points per person.
Yeah.
All right, well there you go.
Thank you for playing.
Trying to steal this boy.
Who are we gonna
Yeah,
say?
right.
David.
I was gonna say Brigitte and Reinhardt as and
Yeah, you
Sombra.
were like 5 seconds away from losing that point.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, come on, wait.
You
'Cause
should've
I
kept-
knew
you
it
should've-
was main,
I was
You
just-
should
I was
have kept
just
you should have kept
Nah,
yelling at him
that's
because you would have got Gordon nervous. He would have been able to
Yeah,
think.
you were already getting me more nervous with the fucking timer up on the fucking thing. So anyway, whatever. I
And
got it.
originally the question, and I phrased it wrong, so I gave it to you. Was originally what I was gonna say is it would have been too hard to kind of keep track of. Is name one character prominent in each short.
I could have did that after I remembered the Reinhardt one. Right?
That would have been harder though, because you missed Diva and then you would have.
I would have remembered Sombra if
You
told
missed
me
Diva
that.
and Bastion for sure.
I would have remembered because if you would have asked me that question, I would have. 100%.
I believe you.
Because I was just rattling off names.
All
And then
right.
you confused me when you got fucking all like upset because I was saying it too fast. I got all flustered.
All right. Well,
Anyway,
Still tied.
still
still
tied.
tied.
All right.
All right,
Back in
one day.
news.
Back to news.
So the Xbox One Sad Edition is out, or not out? It's
Yes.
coming out.
Yeah.
What a terrible
May
fucking name.
4th.
Now, granted, to be fair, it's SADE because it's the Xbox One S
Sad-
All Digital Edition.
80?
But nah, it's definitely sad.
Edition.
Sadie.
What a bad name.
It's a bad name.
It's great.
Yeah,
man.
I don't even know why they call it all digital. Why don't they just call it digital edition?
Because
Okay.
they want to
It's like they
incorporate.
saw it said
Well,
sad and they're like,
well, I can see why. Is that you need to make sure it's all as opposed to Xbox One Digital Edition. People are like, well, what does that mean?
then they have sad.
This console is too overpriced.
Everybody calls it X-Bone.
This-
Everybody
yeah.
making fun of everything.
This should have been $200.
250 is way too. I got my Xbox One S for 190.
This should have
That
been
was,
200.
that
This
was
should
like
have
a
been.
year ago.
He should have been $200 that way for Black Friday, just knock it down to 150 and just take all that. But I don't know. If at 150, I would have for sure bought another Xbox for another room in the house and just kept that there. But
Oh man, that's a bad deal.
yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Not a deal. It's just bad. Yeah, and the whole idea of it just being all digital, I know that makes you cream, but
Yeah, bro.
that makes me upset because
Agreed.
that means Xbox is going back to 2013 when they wanted to do the
That
whole
was
thing.
such a good plan, though, dude.
No.
You were able to share with all your friends all your digital copies.
You can still do that though.
You can.
You
You
do
can
that
share
now?
with one person.
Well, whatever.
The other one-
If you have no friends,
The other
I
one
was
you
like,
could
yeah,
like.
I got it's all my friends.
The other one you were able to lend to like a bunch of different people.
yeah.
And
But
you still could buy physical from a store if you really wanted to. It just came with an install. And they all said that you were able to like resell it like
still-
once, didn't it say?
I know, but like, just if you lended it though, is the problem, and that's what people didn't like is that you couldn't lend it to
People,
a
I
friend.
feel like people make up these
Couldn't sell
arguments.
that copy, which I
Peop-
sell a lot of fucking games when I'm done with them. You couldn't do that because no one would buy it. Who would buy it if you can't use it unless you pay for the fucking game again?
I don't know.
Like,
The lending issue, I feel like, is way overdone. I feel like people don't lend out copies as much as they say that. They're like, "Oh, I can't lend to my friend." I'm like, I can promise
I
you,
don't lend it.
It's the
I can promise
principle of the matter.
a lot of people that are
I
saying
don't
that they
lend,
don't
but I
actually lend
sell
it.
though. If I can't sell it, then that's a big problem. Because if I'm done with a game that's like 10 hours long, I'm never gonna play it again. And I want to make at least part of my money back. I can't do it. You know?
And it's the principle of it. If I go ahead and I buy a fucking game, I expect it to be my fucking game. I can do with that as I please. If I want to go ahead and lend someone my copy of Jack Bros to throw in their Virtual Boy, I expect that no matter what for that to happen, regardless of what it is. The fact
Unfortunately,
I don't.
you don't
that
own
was
any of
such
the
a
shit that
stupid-
you
you
have,
lost me
though.
with the you lost me with the Jack Bros.
Unfortunately, though, you don't own that shit. Like you can say you want to do
All
all
right,
this stuff.
how about
You
Ron?
own the disc and you own the case.
But
you
yeah,
don't
but you
own what's
still-
on the disc, but you own
Yeah,
that.
I mean, so it's so like if that argument you can start to break apart just like little by little by just like what you actually do own and what you don't own. But
But that means
and-
you own that disc which has the game on it. So technically, if you give it to somebody else, they own it for until they give it back to you. Whoever has it, it's like the Infinity Gauntlet.
I think
Whoever
especially
has it has the power.
especially where I'm at right now with
Watch
games
out.
and how I purchased them,
Avengers.
dude. The way the Xbox original or the Xbox One was first announced, that was like everything I wanted. Like have it all digital. Let me able to like lend it out to a bunch of my friends. I buy a copy of a game. I buy Gang Beast. You guys can all borrow Gang Beast and we can all play Gang Beast. Cool. Like shit like that. Like,
Microsoft cuck.
dude, that was such a good idea. And then they went back on it. And I'm like, whatever, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, because everybody fucking shit on them.
Everyone's like,
As
oh,
they should have.
oh man, I can't be online all the time. Now every game's online. I
Yes.
guarantee those people are always online. Even
Not
if they
every-
can't download the game, it was literally like, hey, all we do is like blip your console once every 24 hours, like something that you won't even notice. Oh, I'm not online all the time. It's like, yeah, you are. I'm sure you're still downloading all these patches and day one.
Back then, 2013,
It
people
was
weren't
way ahead of
always
its
online.
time. Like I guarantee you, if the plan had
Sure.
come out now, if the plan was like right now, they were saying it, we'd still be kind of like, I don't know. But I
If
mean, I
it
thought
had-
it was.
I think that is their plan. I think this is retesting the waters, and the next Xbox console's just going to be digital.
No, I can promise you that it won't be all digital.
Especially with this PS5 news where they confirmed, like they're gonna follow in Sony's footsteps with that. That's for
Yeah,
don't
no,
think they
that
will.
there's
just like Sony's following in Xbox's footsteps with the backwards compatible shit.
0% possibility. I'd put money down that there will be an all. Maybe there'll be a SKU that's all
I could
digital.
okay, that's fair. I'll grant you that. I could see them doing two different SKUs at launch. One that is pure digital, $100 cut off, maybe.
Now, I
But-
will say this: even though I like all digital and all that, I still like the 4K Blu-ray player in my console. So like, I'm still
Right.
shelling out for the physical because the cool thing is like with movies, I buy all physical movies because it comes with the digital code. That's
Mhm.
like legit the game winner for me. Where I would not buy nearly as much movies physical as I would have if it didn't come with the code. Kind of wish games did that, but I get why they can't because games are way more resellable and you can. The copies of
Yeah.
selling games, you're making a lot more money with buying essentially 2 copies of a game as opposed to a movie. But
Right.
I don't know. I think I think I like the idea. Cost is not good. There's nothing appealing about that. I think if Black Friday they cut that thing down to like 150, maybe.
That'd be the cheapest Xbox One has ever been.
I think, dude. But real talk, like that console being 150, throw in
Sure.
a year of Game Pass with that
It should
shit.
be
That
100,
would
to be
that would have been a game changer for so many people, dude.
To be honest, it should be 100, especially with only 1 TB. Like,
Oh,
remember
100.
what was the console that was Arcade the one that was 100, or was that I think of it different?
you're thinking Arcade.
It should be like that. Fuck it. I mean, we're what 6 years into Xbox One. Like it's
Arcade
going out
also
like,
came
by
with
next year.
no memory though.
If they, well, 1 TB though, that's not great. But if it's $100, then or even maybe like I don't know 130 or something like that, more people will get it just to have an Xbox One, even if they don't have it, because obviously PS4 is way more popular. But even PS4 people be like, oh, for 100 and whatever, you know.
I think 100's cutting it too low. I think 150. I think 150
150's
would have
fine,
been
also.
good without sales. I think if we cut to 150 after like Black Friday sales, cool. I think that's low enough.
Okay,
But
150 is fine, but I still think like, especially by next year before the Xbox One.
that's I think
whatever
that's the
the
game
fuck,
plan
or
is
Xbox 2
is that
comes out.
Xbox One all digital is going to be so cheap by the time the next Xbox comes out that
That's what I'm saying. Like by then it should
Right.
be 100.
I
Like-
do. I I think legit like it would have been such a play for them to go all digital, 150 or 200 bucks. 200 bucks would have been fine too, but then they have to incorporate or throw in a year of Game Pass on it.
I was thinking
If
the
they
same
would
thing.
do that,
If
yeah,
they did
I could
that,
see
can
that
you
being
imagine that?
justified.
Can you imagine how
That'd
great
be
of a
cool.
deal that would have been though? Because you buy the console and you have just this library of games immediately. Like, and if you're like
you
coming from
immediately-
PlayStation
yeah,
side,
Crackdown 3,
if you're
Sea of
coming
Thieves.
if you're coming from PlayStation side though, you get all the
Oh,
exclusives
God.
right away, just like that.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
such a no-brainer. Like,
like
for
God
150,
of
War
War. You get God of War. You get fucking Last of Us 2 whenever that
that
comes
dude,
out.
that
You get all
and
these
I
games.
will say like legit
Game
though
Pass
that
you get.
think about it this way though is
You get garbage.
but again think about it this way though.
A couple great games like Forza, if you like that shit. Yeah.
The investment into a PS4 and to get games versus Xbox One to get games is starting to it's such a divide when you really think about it. I mean, granted, like yeah, games are cheaper now, so like yeah, we're like that God of War you can find for $20 sometimes here or there, right? But
Yeah.
like if you buy like two brand new games, that's a year of Game Pass, and dude, can you imagine if you were like a kid now and you had Game Pass and how much shit you could just play? Like
Right.
that's such
Yeah,
a
if I
cool-
was a parent, honestly, Game Pass would be phenomenal because like here, this is just what you get. Deal with it. You have all these games.
they could
to
get
pick
excited
from.
for it every
and then
month,
the kid's
whatever.
like, "Mommy, I don't want to play Super Lucky's Tale." Play it shut. It's not even on Game Pass. I don't think.
I'm not sure.
I'll take
But,
this.
But like seriously,
Play
like,
Sea
that-
of Thieves.
as a
I'm
kid, I would
bored.
fucking love Game Pass because that was the thing. You
Yeah,
know, when you were a
that's great.
kid,
It is great.
you put all this money into one game, and it was like it was good, cool. If it sucked, that fucking sucks. That blows.
Dude,
and you're stuck
you
with
don't
it.
know how happy I was that I didn't need to pay $60 for Crackdown 3. Because when I was done with that game, I was like, gee, there was no way in hell anybody would have bought this game from me. Because this game was like instant forgettable trash.
It
Like, was fun.
It
but
was. And you know what? It gets such a pass because it's on Game Pass.
Yeah,
But
trash.
it's almost stuff like compared to like some trash on Netflix, right? It's like I wouldn't pay to go see some of the movies on that are Netflix exclusive,
Oh, yeah.
but they're on
Uh,
Netflix and I watch them and it's like, okay, cool, that was a thing.
Nobody, if Bright came out in theaters, nobody would have saw it. Even with Will Smith. Will
Ex-
Smith hasn't been doing.
No,
I
yeah,
would've.
this-
no, fucking
well,
get
because it
outta
hasn't
here.
works in fucking fairies and
Yeah,
shit.
it's basically
It's-
Shadowrun the movie. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, that's cool, but
No, I wouldn't-
Shadowrun's
I
not
wouldn't
a
say
real big
phenomenal.
franchise. I don't think you don't see Shadowrun 8 coming out or 9 or 10
That's
or
because you're not a tabletop game nerd.
Shadowrun Modern Warfare. I don't see that, but that's cool.
Get
But
fucked
right,
there.
like that's
I played the 360 game. That was fun, ish. It was passable. Anyway, go ahead.
But like yeah, I wouldn't pay for $6 for a lot of those games on there, but it's cool that I'm paying. I even got it for I got Game Pass. I'm stocked up on like 2 years of Game Pass right now, and I got them for super cheap. I forget some sale I found on them. But like yeah, if I just get them and do that'd be cool. Like it's a cool thing to have, especially if you're young and you just happen to have all that stuff. Like hell yeah.
Right.
I think that would have been the play to do.
It's a great deal. I do think.
Well, no, Game Pass is this Xbox is not a good deal at all.
No, I'm talking about game. I ain't talking about that fucking Xbox. Ew.
That would have been the play. I think just throwing Game Pass.
If it was 200 with a year of Game Pass, sure.
That would have been a good play, but it wasn't. So that sucks.
Sure.
Okay.
You know what? If it came with like a year and then like I don't know 2 games that are like new that weren't on Game Pass, like I don't know Resident Evil 2 and like Kingdom Hearts 3. There you go.
Right now it comes with Minecraft, Forza Horizon 3, and
Aren't those all on Game Pass?
I don't know if Forza Horizon
I think
3 is.
Minecraft is. Isn't it?
Minecraft just came on Game Pass.
Yeah, I know. And
I
I think
forget-
Forza Horizon 3 is.
I want to say it is. I heard it wasn't, but I'm
just
not
get
sure.
fucking 4.
Right.
4's new.
But 4 is also
Pay
on Game Pass.
$10 for a month and play it.
Right. But yeah, so I don't think that was a good deal. Okay, so then next story is we got that like stealth Smash video posted out.
Yeah,
of
just
nowhere
out of
in the
freaking
middle of the
nowhere.
Yeah,
night.
it
Not
was.
the middle of the night.
It was
but
a direct, pretty much. It was like a short direct.
I will say is I love this. I love it the way they did it
Truly.
because we were all expecting a direct, right? And we're like, oh, we're gonna see the direct. We're gonna see Joker in it. Taking Joker out of the aspect of the next direct means like we're gonna see some like new Smash character
Cool.
for sure, which is cool.
Oh, for sure. I'm surprised they didn't tease it.
Yeah, I
No,
was waiting
no,
for a teaser.
I-
thread.
No, not tease who it is. Just like tease, like, and who could be that second one? Fuck you, and then leave. For
I think
some reason.
they didn't want to take away from Joker at all, but
Well, they kind of talked about like, yo, buy the season pass, you get all the other ones and stuff. So they did talk about like future.
No, they
things, but
mentioned
I
other
was
things.
surprised they
expecting,
didn't
like,
just
a
say
silhouette or
who'll be
something.
next.
No, there
Who'll
would
be
never be a
next?
silhouette.
Whoa. No,
I
no
promise.
Silhouette.
No, no.
Because it's like, who's that
People would figure
Pokemon?
that
Like,
shit out. Like, yeah, who's that? It's Pikachu. God damn it!
God damn it! Ah. I love it, man. That's
It's
classic.
Gino from Super Mario RPG.
And
It's
then, like,
Steve.
it's
God damn it!
But it's Gino's out like silhouette, but like cut out. So, but inside of it, it's Steve.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
No.
Doom
So
Doom Slayer, come on, let's go.
Doom Guy would be great.
Yeah, Doom Slayer, baby, let's go.
he's happening, dude.
It's happening,
Fucking Joker has a gun. Like,
dude.
I
Imagine.
love how that's also just what it's called as the special.
Gun.
And here's Joker's special gun.
Gun. One thing, can I just say this? You know, what'd be great is if they do Doom Guy and then Master Chief, but Master Chief says Echo. Because he's rude. Yeah, Master Chief is straight up just a Doom Guy.
Well,
right?
now would it hurt you if Doom Guy was Master Chief's Echo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd hurt. That'd be fucked up because Doom Guy was first. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
but
doesn't
he
even have a
wasn't
name.
better, though.
He doesn't even have a name. I still love he's Doom Marine, Doom Guy,
It's
Doom Slayer. He doesn't have,
I wonder what
Frank.
they'd call him in the CSS though. They're not gonna call him, as much as I wanted to call him Doom Guy, they're not gonna call him Doom Guy.
But that was literally like even
They
in
just
the
call him
original
Doom Slayer.
comics. it
They'll
was
probably-
just
they're probably-
Doom
They call him
Marine.
the Slayer.
They'll call him.
Doom
They'll
Slayer.
probably call him Slayer.
Doom Slayer.
They
They call
didn't
him
call
Doom
him.
Slayer in Doom.
I would
don't know why.
I would love to call him Doom Slayer, but they're gonna call him probably just Slayer or something.
Well, in Doom they do call him Doom Slayer. I don't know why, but they do.
But yeah, so this got dropped out of nowhere, and like I said, this is cool because there is a lot of shit in here, and as much as I'm a Smash fan, and I get because whenever we see stuff like in Smash Directs, I'm hyped, but I notice that not everyone else is as hyped me, which I totally get 100%, right? Because that makes sense.
I just had a vision of Doom Guy chainsawing Mario.
No, I'm down with Pichu though.
Sure, but Mario would make a statement, it's like Nintendo's guy.
Fuck your game.
He said fuck
Can
you.
you imagine Doom Guy's Final Smash?
Dude, I got ready rip and tear. That's what it would be, baby.
I was
Well,
thinking
what- you know what would be
if
cool
he
to me?
had a-
He'll have the BFG. That's what
You know what would be cool? Well, either BFG or what would be cool is if a bunch of just like the Doom monsters came and they killed everyone on stage, but then Doom Guy comes in afterwards and kills them himself, so he's the one that's alive afterwards.
See, that's what I was thinking because I initially thought BFG as well, but I think it'd be better if it was an item that for the stages that you can find for
Yeah,
everyone.
I kind of want
Have
that.
a
as an
Or
item.
fucking
really
Pichu with
cool.
the BFG.
What if the
That'd be
BFG was an assist trophy?
That'd be awesome. You can pick it up. Anybody can pick it up. No, it's an item. It can just be anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I think
is this trophy the same thing?
No, assist
No.
trophies are the characters that come in, like Bomberman.
Yeah, I know that's.
But what if the BFG came in and just did his own shit, just floating in the air, just killing everything else?
He has legs. It's just like,
What if the girl from
well, I was
Doom
thinking
Annihilation
the-
comes in
the
and she's the
ultimate-
assist trophy?
Wait, say it again.
The girl from Doom Annihilation.
Jesus Christ. God damn it.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson appears.
Dwayne Johnson, Carl Urban. Let's go.
All right, sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say an ultimate that'd be kind of cool is if it went into kind of like a first person mode and you actually have to aim. Like, isn't there one Smash where you actually have
Snake.
to aim the
A
thing?
couple of them.
That's
Yeah. So it'd be cool if it actually went first person with the BFG and you actually have to kind of aim it and try to get as many. So I don't know, a little interactive thing, and you see like it turns into like Doom with the first person. You have the gun right there. I don't know.
But if he doesn't have an impossibly fast walk speed, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He needs to be fast.
So it was
It's
funny
quick.
because people brought up that Snake must be pissed because they couldn't give him a gun in Brawl because they were like no guns in Brawl, so they gave him just a bunch of exclusives. And now Joker shows up, gun.
And they even say in the trailer.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say, what, is Joker gonna be all right? I don't know. He's got a knife and a gun. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
Can you imagine Mario and all his friends? Hey Joker, come on, let's hang out, let's brawl a little bit. He's like, cool.
Let's go. Shoots Mario dead in the head.
Dead in the head. I like that name.
Pikachu.
Dead in the head.
Imagine he executes somebody. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Who would it be? Kirby. Oh, he almost died.
Yeah. So I'm excited because next direct we're getting a character. We have to get a character next direct, right? Because that's gonna lead into because we're now at April, right?
It'll be released in Ether. Yeah.
All the characters are now. I'm gonna make a note of this because I'm terrible just keeping track of it.
February 2020, right? I'll have to come out.
Right.
Yep.
In time for Season Pass 2, which is gonna happen.
Oh, I hope so. You know what?
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Of course.
Because I'm sure these things are selling like gangbusters, and they're like, yeah, why would we not do this?
I love this. I love wondering who's gonna be the next character in these fucking DLCs.
Dude, it's great
And
because
I'm not
that
talking
was the
about just
saddest
Smash,
part.
I'm talking about anything.
That was the saddest part when Smash ended. Was like, oh, okay, we're done until next time. And they're like, nah, keep it going.
Yeah.
So I'm timing this out. If you guys want to just vamp for a little bit while I'm trying to figure out a timeline to bring up in a second.
All right.
Well, I could like. All right, I'll say my timeline. We'll see if we have like the same one. I think the next one will be teased. I have a feeling we'll get a direct by the end of this month. Right? Do you think that? Maybe
I think we'll get a direct, but I don't think anything Smash related will be in it.
I don't know, man. You know what? I don't think it will be a Smash heavy direct, but I think because they've done that before, where it's not a Smash heavy direct, like even for the Wii U ones, or the Wii U game and the 3DS game, I guess. But then at the end, they tease the character next. Then they do like a Bayonetta one or Cloud that wasn't a Smash direct, and
So the Nintendo Direct, they showed off Cloud, and they said, all right, and then the rest of your shit's happening in the next Direct, which was in February.
okay, so all right, so I could see them doing in the next direct. It'll be about, I don't know, anything. Animal Crossing, maybe. They might save that for E3. But
I could see them starting to at least talk about it, just because of the
Man,
fact we've had nothing since the original reveal for it.
yeah, and Luigi's Mansion 3 are the same thing. We didn't get shit for that since when was that even announced? That wasn't E3, was it? It was like some
No, I
random
was like, sure, yeah.
September, I think.
We're
Yeah,
just gonna get
it was
the
the one with Isabel. The
Wait,
same
what?
same Direct with Isabel was Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah, okay. So there you go. Yeah, but that was also Animal Crossing. Remember they showed
then it might
Isabel
not
and
have
then they
been.
were like Animal Crossing.
It was
yeah.
something that looked like it might have been E3 too. It was something that looked like Luigi's
I think it
Mansion.
was
It was like
3DS.
September. I think it was September or August or something like that. Yeah, somewhere around there. Maybe July. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I could see them doing July for the release, but E3 they talk about more. Maybe they show whoever the next character is. It'd be cool if they have it like as a special thing, like, hey, the second character's out for E3. I don't know if they'll do that, but it could possibly happen. But I think they'll reveal whoever's next soon, and then show them at E3 like their gameplay, and then say he's coming out maybe later in June or beginning of July.
So in terms of big hitters,
Doom guy,
the first guy has to start off and make a bang, which is Joker.
Joker, yeah.
Good start. Good
Surprising.
start. Good start to set the tone, right? Because that's character you want to like make people want to buy.
Phoenix Wright.
No,
He was
I
in
don't
Ultimate
want lame
Marvel vs.
characters.
Capcom. Well, he
Down
just
for
came to
that.
Switch. He made
I'd
the
be
Switch,
down
baby.
for that all over again.
No, I
Let's
know.
go.
Dude, he was awesome in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
He was.
I could
Like,
see,
Thor
I
was
could see,
phenomenal
I could
with
see
him.
him, but then again,
He brought Galactus to court. That was the ending of the arcade mode. So good. Anyway,
Gets ready
I
to
I could see him, but I feel like Dante would probably be a Capcom rep before.
Dante be good, or Nero. I guess Nero's more of the big face now of Devil May Cry. They're trying to at least.
Yeah.
No, but it'd be Dante because
It'd be Dante.
Sakurai doesn't give a fuck who's the big franchise character now. He wants the guy that he wants.
I don't know. How do you know he wants Dante? Maybe he picks V, the new guy. V
Tracer-
would be
well,
interesting.
well,
'cause
you know
he
Tracer's gonna
controls
be in it,
a bunch of
right?
monsters.
Yeah.
Huh?
Tracer's gonna be in Smash.
God.
Why
And
can't
that's how they announce Overwatch Switch Edition.
Dude, imagine how horrible she'd be at blipping around fucking everywhere. Oh my god.
It's alright, but you know what's cool is if she's a good character, you're gonna have all the rest of us that bitch about her with us, dude. Oh, you're gonna be in good company.
You mean if she ends up being a bad character?
No, a good character because people hate good characters in Smash
Oh.
because they're overpowered, so they want to get nerfed.
Oh, you mean good like okay.
Yeah.
I think I meant good like not shitty and
No,
annoying.
no, you'll be in a good company.
Yeah. I'm sure it will be. Or I'm sure it
So-
won't be. Yeah, either one. I'm
the
sure
way-
both.
The way I see it is we have to get a character soon, I think, because you can't go season pass and then have one character season pass released in 6 months. That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So
no.
next character has to come in the direct, which is gonna happen next week. I think
Right.
we're getting a direct. I think that's gonna work. Persona 5 Switch shows up too.
Yeah. I hope
That's-
so.
that's
I
gonna
really
happen.
want to play through Persona 5. I only got like 20 hours.
See,
in.
and I don't know if I want to because I kind of want to. I'm kind of eyeing the Royal Edition now because it has that blog and extra stuff in it now.
I know, but shouldn't the Switch version have that?
Nope.
But the
'Cause you
fucking
know what's
Vita
gonna happen
version
is
had the best stuff.
They're gonna sell you the Royal version on
Or-
Switch next year. And you're gonna buy it because you're a dummy. Look at this
I'll
dummy.
You're a dummy, fucker. You didn't play Persona 5 either on PS4.
No,
I got a
I'm
platinum in
waiting
it.
to see what happens because that Royal
I
Edition.
know you played it.
Also,
For
it's like
sure.
500 hours for the tutorial. So
What?
it's 500 hours for the tutorial only. It feels. So
No.
character 2 is gonna happen, I think, this month.
Okay.
We're gonna have them released in June. Then we'll get them
Yeah.
out of the way. It'll be
E3? You think
it'll
E3
be
they'll just say it's out?
you'll say it's
Yeah.
out.
Okay. I was thinking that too, but I was also like, I don't know,
No,
maybe
they'll
because
say-
during E3 they don't want to like get it like mixed up with everything
they
else
don't
that got
care.
announced and shit.
They don't care.
There could be other shadow drops that come out. That's what we call it.
So-
they just
Well, what they'll say is June. They'll drop it
Is it
during
out?
E3, thinking they're coy, but of course I wouldn't expect that. Then I think we announced character 2 at Microsoft's event. 'Cause Microsoft's getting a character.
Master Chief.
We don't know who.
Cool. Master Chief.
Steve.
I think Steve and Master
It has to be
they-
an actual Microsoft character.
no
Yeah,
Minecraft.
Steve.
Minecraft.
No,
well,
no,
first off,
I get they own Minecraft, but they didn't.
Minecraft is bigger
Minecraft.
than anything we're gonna list off. So I think we're gonna have to calm down here.
Master Chief is bigger than fucking Steve. I get Minecraft is a bigger game, but Steve is not a fucking bigger character than Master Chief.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's the fuck not.
Yeah, he is.
No,
Yeah, he is.
fucking Ninja's gonna be in Smash. Fuck it, he's a bigger personality.
Persona.
Fuck it, he's in it.
Ninja.
So we're
Ninja,
getting
yeah,
a
the
Microsoft
guy.
character. We're getting a Microsoft character. We know this. It's
Okay.
not Steve because they mentioned it's like
Ninja.
first off because there's no
Not even a Microsoft character.
There's-
Fuck it.
there's no. And to be fair, Villager kind of breaks that, but I think there's just no. I personally don't mind if there was a Minecraft character in there. I'm not gonna be one of the bitching about it because I'm fine with it. I think it's a cool idea. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of these idiots like Gore over here that's like, oh, I want Minecraft in my
I
game.
want a Minecraft character. Oh, woe is me.
Yeah,
It's gonna be Conquer.
it's really not.
I'd be way down for Conquer.
No, so
But Conquer doesn't fit. Like Master Chief and Doom Guy don't really either. But at least they're not yelling
we got
expletives all the
Snake in
time.
there. Like it does not really matter at this point.
Conquer's not. Conquer's
Bayonetta doesn't fit in there. She's
Yeah.
there.
People would have said no to Bayonetta ever being in there.
Bayonetta's not screaming expletives. I think they're more worried about characters that are known for screaming.
Bayonetta shows her
She's
ass off
naked
like
half
every
the
2
time.
seconds. What the fuck?
I know, but they could still bring that down.
No
you
one
know what I mean?
cares. That's
They
not,
did.
that's a non-issue.
I
So
think it
we're
is.
getting Microsoft
Conquer
character.
is known for being filthy. Is
It
that
does
is all I'm
not,
saying?
it does not matter.
If he's not filthy, then he's just fucking Lucky's Tail guy, or whatever. Which I know
So-
he's not a squirrel. he's a
So
fox, but
Steve's not
whatever.
happening. I don't think. Is it possible Minecraft will happen? Sure. I don't think it's happening. Master Chief, I don't think it's
James
happening.
Bond.
I don't think Master Chief's happening. As much as I want that Smash logo to pop up with Halo music in
No.
it, I think it's not happening. I think
It's gonna be Baird.
no.
That'd
Gears
be-
not
actually,
absolutely.
I'm down there.
Gears is not happening.
Marcus
I
Phoenix.
genuinely think. I don't want to think it. I think Banjo's the only one right now that's like clear shot at it.
want to think it.
I don't
You
want to
do
think it
wanna
because
think
it's not true.
I would love
It's not
that.
happening. My heart's not gonna break. So in
my
my head, deep down inside, it's not happening. So this is
It's
just
gonna
fake. This is fake me talking. All right. Banjo is looking like it. Did you guys see that video where they had the fucking witch show up there?
Yeah.
They
I
had
was
the
thinking that
witch.
too.
I seriously had. I was laying down on my bed chilling. I'm like, hell yeah, smash. My cat was like on my stomach chilling. I saw that. I almost fucking threw her. I was like, oh my god.
To be fair, it's not what's her name? Gruntilda. Or
Gruntilda.
some shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Until
So
Yeah.
people
it's
pointed
not-
out.
It's just a witch and a
People
cat.
point-
isn't it?
people
It's-
pointed out.
I get it.
People pointed out, and this is some bullshit I'm about to say, but it's okay. Obviously, so they had that direct, right, where they had the Easter update, and they said, all right, there's a big 3.0 coming in time for this, and they had the egg show up there. You know what other game had an egg show up there?
Billy Hatcher.
yes,
They had
a giant one.
they had later on that same direct, Link's Awakening.
Togepi. He's a Pokemon.
They had Link's Awakening show up at the end of that direct.
Oh, okay.
Does that correlate?
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna be
you-
Shane Jump.
You could say there's the egg for Easter, obviously, but I mean, was that little hint that they're like, oh, we know Link's Awakening is happening, so there's a little Easter egg for you, haha. But why a witch? Why a witch? Why
wouldn't
not literally anything else?
you? We did a little dragon too. Or we're gonna predict
You know what?
that.
If they really wanted to fuck with you, they would have did like a bear and a bird together for some reason. It's just like
They're
a
already
random
fucking with me
bear and a
because the
bird.
goddamn duck hunt costume is actually Banjo-Kazooie.
That'd be great. You know what? If
It really
they
is. No,
announce
I'm
him
not
as
kidding.
If they announce him as an assist trophy, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I'm gonna laugh so
I'm gonna cry.
fucking hard. Imagine they show him but then they say he's an assist trophy.
No, here's what's
Like,
gonna happen is
that would be
you
funny.
know what's gonna take the steam out of it. They can, and it sucks because if Master Chief got announced and they announced Banjo because he has an assist trophy, I'll still be heartbroken. You
Why?
can't fix that.
Way better.
No, you can't fix
If
that.
Master
Like
Chief is assist
I
trophy,
don't give a fuck
Egg
about
myself right here.
dude. In terms of who I want more in Smash, I don't give a fuck about Master Chief. I need Banjo in that game. I need Banjo.
Whatever.
That Banjo
Ain't
is
gonna
literally
happen.
He seems
Banjo.
like a much more entertaining fit.
No, fuck that. Banjo is
'Cause
literally.
he doesn't fit. That's why I think it's more
He's,
entertaining.
I don't, dude. You can't make that excuse anymore. If I see Snake and
Why
Bayonetta in the
not?
game, I see Chief in that game more than I saw Bayonetta ever in
is a
that game.
different thing though. She's just she could fight around. Master
fights
Chief
with her
shoots dudes with shotguns and shit. You know.
Yeah,
He has an energy
what?
sword
It's
that
fucking
stabs
Snake
people.
kills people too.
Yeah, sure, but he's not graphic with it. You know, he's being stealthy. You know.
And that's a dumb argument.
This is the stealthy.
I wanted Banjo
Yeah, but
in this
Joker
game.
Science summons a giant dick monster. So I mean, whatever.
Yeah, that's hot.
I've wanted Banjo in this game since 64. I remember being a kid, unlocking all his characters, and I'm like, where the fuck is Banjo? So that's all I need in this game. It's not happening though.
You know what? When I was a kid, I thought, you know, it'd be cool if Smash Bros existed, and then it happened. So you know what? I think I have more.
I'm
leeway
already
than you.
I'm already heartbroken seeing Barman in there, but not actually in the roster. So I need Banjo. I feel like you can't do the fan base dirty.
We're gonna get Sub-Zero before we get fucking Banjo
Oh,
Kazooie.
that'd be dope.
So let me
Scorpion or Sub-Zero.
plan. Let's play a little
Goro.
game here.
Let's go.
Let's play a
Goro.
little game here. I want everyone's legit.
Come on.
I want everyone's legit, and maybe we'll open this up in a year and see what we guessed. Everyone's legit character
Four.
predictions, and I'll give and I'll incorporate this into trivia. You'll get extra points if you name the characters. Which I mean, we're all gonna guess probably a character here, but you gotta guess when they came out. Like what
Okay.
character
Like,
DLC?
what position? What
What-
position?
You'll get half point for position, half point for date for just
Okay.
just month.
Okay. All right. So. Oh yeah.
Okay,
have to do
so-
the month too.
So yeah,
You can go fuck yourself. I ain't thinking of the month.
Yeah. Okay.
you got
All right,
till
I'll-
fucking February. Like there's not that many
Okay,
months to think
That's
about.
fine. That's not hard. That's not that bad.
All right,
Okay.
Gore.
Me
First character, or I guess you have 4 characters to think of now.
Okay,
So-
all right. Number 2. I don't think Doom Guy's happening yet. I'm gonna say Microsoft has to be later, right? So 2 has to be. Oh God. Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna say Doom Guy. Fuck it. It's not gonna
Guy.
happen yet. It's
And
gonna
when do you
happen. That's fine.
expect?
When do I expect it to come out? I'm gonna
Yeah.
say June. I
June
think June makes sense.
2019.
June. I would have said July, but you make a good point. June. That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
for E3.
Character number 2.
You know, awesome. You know what? No, I take it back.
Now you're locked in.
Shit.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. No, I'll keep it. It's fine. I was gonna say it would make more sense if it came out closer to the new Doom game, but it doesn't matter.
Do you think Nintendo
Anyway.
wants to put Doom Guy in there and show off at
I can see
Bethesda?
also
at
Bethesda
Bethesda's?
coming out. Wait, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bethesda's E3 with it.
Yeah, they could.
'Cause
Also
that
talk about
means
it too.
Nintendo would have a hand in 2 different press conferences if they did that. Can you imagine that?
Imagine fucking Miyamoto came out at the Bethesda one, and then Ubisoft the day later because they always show up there. And I'd be like,
Speaking of
that'd be
Ubisoft,
cool if Nintendo had a fucking press
Maybe
conference.
we should be thinking about Ubisoft having a rep in here.
Oh yeah,
All right, Gore, character number 2.
Page.
No one cares
From
about dead
Resident Evil?
franchises.
Oh yeah, okay. Nobody gives a fuck about it. That's why there's a second one. It's gonna be like their massive game.
Yeah,
For the future.
in like about 10 years. All right, next one.
All right, fine. All right, so 2 is Doom Guy. Number 3, I think that'll be the Microsoft one. I want Master Chief, but you know what? I don't know about Banjo. I don't know. I want it for you. Reluctantly, I want it for you. Because you want it. I know. But I would still love it if it didn't happen. because every time something would happen at Ubisoft press conference, he'd be like, "Yo, this is Beyond Good and Evil 2," because he would always be ahead of me.
Hey,
So
look
it's
at
like, oh,
Banjo!
It's like 20 times he's done that. Where
Yeah,
I
but
was
here's the
just
thing.
getting not to it.
Here's the thing about that is I get hyped for anyone though, so I don't give a fuck. As opposed to you just get let down. You're like, oh, it's trials.
Try. I don't give a fuck about try. It's a.
I know, that's
it's a-
what I'm saying.
it's a-
Remember
it's a-
that? Remember that? That was like something, and you're like, oh, I know. You're like, oh, it's because they're like, all right, we have a big return from one of our star developers, and you're like, oh, is it? Is it? Fuck! Oh, you know what? You're gonna like this, Adrian. Fuck you. And then like 2 seconds later, you hear
oh
me.
yeah, that's right.
you-
we watched that.
Yeah, you hear 2 seconds later because I'm lagging behind. Oh, trial!
It's trials. Fuck off. Wasn't it the unicorn one? It was.
Yeah.
It was that right?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
All right, character 2. Let's go through this because we're like at 2 hours already.
Okay. Number 3, I'd say for Microsoft. Fuck, I'll say Master Chief. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I can't think of anything else.
And
so.
when do you think he's releasing?
September. I think they'll wait a little bit longer for that one.
Okay. Third character.
Okay. Third character. Fourth one technically. In the fourth place. Oh God. I'm gonna say would be a good choice. You know what? Arms.
Okay.
The arms guy, just the guy, and then there'll be an Echo Fighter for the girl.
So I'm gonna tell this to you, just not ruin your
Their
dream.
assist trophy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already assist trophy?
Yep.
Springman is indeed an assist
I
trophy.
didn't know that. I don't keep up with the assist trophies. I don't give a shit. All right, shit. Well, that sucks. I guess they don't care about fucking arms. Then I don't know what other franchises they have because I don't think they're always gonna take from everybody else, right?
They sell probably better that way.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You should think of upcoming games they got too.
Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Let's go. It's fuck it. Oh, put that.
Adrian, write it down.
No. That's that. When I say like some things don't fit, Pyramid Head definitely does not fucking fit.
His Final Smash would be dope as fuck, though. You know.
Especially Silent Hill 2, where he's like doing something to some mannequins. I don't even want to think
Why
about
not?
it.
They could just reuse a lot of Cloud's animations for him.
Oh yeah, with the big ass.
All right,
sword.
come on, give us 3 because we gotta move on.
I know this is hard though, man.
You want me to let David go with your first, and we'll keep swapping them off.
Yeah.
Okay, my first one, I think as well, it's going to be Doom Guy. I think we'll get him in June.
You just gonna follow through Gore's all of his picks that way he doesn't get any points ahead of you?
Yeah.
No, I've been thinking about it, and I think we will get Banjo-Kazooie in August.
That'd be cute. I'd be happy for him, but
I'm gonna react. I'm gonna react.
For what I want.
I'm gonna react so fucking hard, dude. That's gonna be some good shit right there if that
You and me
happens.
both.
I love when somebody says I'm gonna react so hard.
Dude, you don't even know.
Oh
I don't think. I've never
after that react.
I've never recorded a Smash reaction. I don't think. I've always been on audio with you.
You did
I've been audio with you. I've never actually had it.
I think you did Did you do one before? I could have sworn you did.
No, I've always been on yours. Banjo-Kazooie. When do you think he'd release?
August, you said.
August.
Yeah, August. Yep.
All right. Gore.
What day? What day, Smarty Pants?
Gore, you're up.
I don't know.
All right, David. Go ahead and pick another one.
Yeah.
All right. The third one I think that it will be is I think they're going to go indie with it, and I'm going to say Isaac from Binding of Isaac, and I'm going to have that in October.
Damn, dude.
I got one.
That's a cut.
I
like it though.
Nintendo and
Labo.
PlayStation team up.
Yeah.
No, those will be me costumes instead of Labo. They're gonna team up. Crash.
Are you actually saying that? All right, Crash. And when you what?
See assist trophy.
What month? What month?
I guess technically it's Activision now, right? Because
What-
it's on 360.
Yeah.
I mean Xbox One. I'm gonna say that for December. It's gonna be like a Christmas gift.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Um,
You're up now. Chris.
And the last one, or you want to do David?
yeah, go last one.
Okay. Last one. I'm gonna go and say Mario.
Got Mario?
Golfer Mario.
Paper Mario.
Actually, do you have one, David? I can't think of one.
My last one, I'm going to say it's going to be December. And I think that the last one will be still, I think they're all going to be guest characters. I don't think any of them are going to be actual Nintendo property. And I think for the last one in December, it'll be Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Wait, hold on.
I just had idea. Sora from Kingdom.
No. Hell yeah, Sora. No, I wasn't listening. I was looking at my last one for I guess February 2020.
Sonic from the movie.
No, yes. Pikachu from the movie. From Sonic the movie. No. No, a rabbit.
Okay.
One singular rabbit. And
Now,
there'll be
how about
echoes
this? Do you think it's a rabbit and
Princess Peach
their
rabbit.
alternate costumes are the yeah?
from the other ones.
And you think that's February?
You know what? I could see that being the E3 one though, but I'm not gonna change it. Fuck it.
Okay.
I guess
So,
because Ubisoft will be there and they could talk about, we have this is Yves Gilmore. We have such a wonderful thing to show you. Yes. That's my Yves Gilmore impression. He sounds like that.
okay.
He sounds evil.
So
Sounds like a James Bond.
I'm gonna put some out here now.
Okay, do yours.
Now these are not. This isn't a wish list because like I'm sure there's definitely characters on here that I'm not sure I would be into. Like specifically the first one. I think this first one's been rumored so hard that I'd be surprised if it didn't happen because it just also makes sense. Is I think Erdrick from Dragon Quest.
I could see that.
Okay. Okay.
And
Is that the main character from Dragon Quest 11?
I don't fucking know, but I just know that's the
I
name.
think
I know
11.
it's a Dragon Quest guy.
That's right.
I was gonna say I know at least in some of the older ones. Yeah.
I think he's up next. I think that's a June release.
Okay.
For the next one, I think you gotta hit the first one you hit hard. The third one you gotta hit hard too to keep that momentum going. I think that's also Banjo-Kazooie. That's arguably the biggest request of fans at this point. I think that's the highest release. That's the highest.
So Adrian, I agree there. Yeah.
I think that's happening. I think.
Yeah.
I just think it has to happen, and I think that's gonna happen in July. Actually, no. Do I say July?
You think they would release them back to back like that?
We'll go August actually, because here's my next one. And then let's listen to this for a second, all right?
Master Chief.
And this next one, I know David will start playing Smash for sure when this happens.
Oh, it's some anime.
Imagine if you will.
Naruto.
Evo Grand Finals.
Now Umahara himself.
We had a video. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. That said, stay tuned for the next direct, which was the one that showed off. I think King K. Rool, I want to say.
Yep.
Imagine if instead of doing that, we just got the character teased and we said, "Hey, tune in for the next reveal for that." Now, imagine if we get another Namco rep. Imagine if he's an old man.
Oh my God.
It's Heihachi.
I think Heihachi is going to happen. I think Namco is not only the developer of Smash Bros, but they are the only one that did not have a returning rep in this game. I think actually, because Sega. What did Sega have? Sega might not have, but they're not the only ones that had another one thrown in there. So I think it's time we get another Namco rep in, and I think Heihachi's happening.
If they had Heihachi in Smash, they just poured over his fucking PlayStation Battle Royale one.
Yeah, so this is where the dates kind of mess up because I feel like that's such an Evo thing to do. You got Smash is so the entrants are probably gonna rival Street Fighter 5s, which is nuts.
They could do it for Evo Japan because that happens in December.
No, I don't think that's an under. I think Heihachi's...
I was also thinking a Microsoft character reveal for Gamescom because they're big at Gamescom too, right? If they're gonna talk about it,
that's an E3 caliber though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying if not there, then maybe.
I think Heihachi happens. I think they show him off at Evo like a little tease, and I think we just get him thrown off into a direct later on. I think Sakurai appreciates Tekken. We had a Heihachi costume in Smash 4. We need a returning character. I think even Sakurai knows that having Heihachi and Ryu fight in a whole different game with like some like fucking Bayonetta background is just so ridiculous that he's like, yeah, I want this in my life.
I want Doom Guy to fight Heihachi.
So I think Heihachi's happening. I want to say.
You got two more, right?
Yeah, I got one more after this.
You got one more?
Yeah, which is making it hard.
Oh man, Adrian's got me fucking hyped now.
oh, Waluigi, they bring him.
No,
finally.
It'll never happen.
Imagine though. Everybody said the same thing about Ridley. Yo, that bitch is too big. Can't fit him. It's just like, what's their excuse for Waluigi? He's too weird.
No, he's just a trophy.
So
they don't.
Everybody wants him.
Characters,
but everybody wants him.
I think people would be content enough with Banjo-Kazooie that we're able to have a little bit of a break. So I think let's throw him in November. That might be that's definitely not going to happen because I think the lead up is way too much. But I'm having a hard time trying to think of when this would happen. But granted, to be fair, we also had like a 4-month lead up to the Joker, so who cares?
Going for indie games, I thought of a weird one. I was just looking at my Switch games. How about like Owlboy?
God no.
How about that one?
If Shovel Knight,
that's a great game.
If Shovel Knight Shovel Knight had the best chance out of any single indie game.
He's an assist trophy. Sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
no
there's
no
a
indie game is
Piranha
happening.
playing the game. Get the fuck
No
out of here.
no indie game is happening. Mark my words.
I think there's a chance that we'll get an indie
I
game
think the
out.
closest one,
I'll play some
the
as well.
closest indie game that has a chance of getting in there is Shantae.
Oh hell yeah.
She's the only one I think that has a chance at getting in here besides Shovel Knight.
Shantae and Bayonetta.
And Sans.
Yeah.
All right, the last character.
I can see an Undertale character. Actually, you said that.
The last character.
Okay.
There's two characters I have in mind.
Okay.
And I don't know, because I think if Sora would have happened by now.
No, because I think what they'll do, the reason my logic for it is I predict we will get Kingdom Hearts 3 on Switch, and I think that will be at the end of the year, and that's how they'll tie it in.
I could see Sora kicking off a season pass too.
Mm.
And that's just saying because I know Square is notoriously hard to work with, and working with Square and Disney on incorporating a Kingdom Hearts character is probably like the worst thing to ever think of in history. So
That's fair.
I want to say Sora. I don't know if it's Sora. We got to end with a bang, and then who else brings a bigger bang
And
than Doom
Bomberman.
Guy?
Doom Guy.
You think Doom Guy's gonna be the last one?
I don't know. It's like I want to put him somewhere
I think
else.
he'd be second to last to coincide with the game because the game's probably coming out this year. So, at least I hope so.
See that's where it's hard. So and that's what I'm saying. I'm not right.
Imagine Doom Guy murdering people with that song playing. From
I
Persona
know I'm
4.
not right because I also really want to put Rayman in here. I really want to put Rayman in here.
I almost put
Rayman.
Rayman on my list. I really did, but I don't actually think we'll get a
He's not.
Ubisoft character.
He's not. But I feel like Nintendo's worked with Ubisoft for sure. Like we know they have
Sense.
they have a partnership. I really want Rayman in there. Like I'm not even a big Rayman fan, but I would just love to have him in there. I think he fits aesthetically. He's such a cool character, and I think the fans deserve him too. But I just don't know. And I think you know what? If there's season pass 2, I think Rayman's in. I think Sora's in. But
I think
don't
we'd have a better chance of like Fulgor or something like that appearing before we get Rayman.
Season pass 2 would be lit though with
Killer
that.
Instinct.
Master Chief, Rayman,
Roblox.
Sora, and season pass 2. Are you kidding me? That'd
Man.
be amazing.
Familiar.
But anyway, I don't think Doom Guy is the final ender, but I just kind of want to have fun with it and just hope that Doom Guy's in because I think Doom Guy would be fun.
What
I was
they
gonna say-
look at for like Halloween or something? Not on Halloween, but like closer. There.
See, that's the hard part because I think.
That's why I put Isaac in October because I feel like that would also be
You know
just
what?
a perfect thematic fit.
That fits. And I picked who was the December guy I picked? Crash. It was just like
Let's
Not that he's the
okay. Hold up.
December
I'm
he's a little
swapping.
happy.
I'm
whatever.
swapping shit. Okay.
I'm doing
Okay.
Crash. I'm still keeping Crash.
Banjo.
I know that's the
Banjo
wild-
is announced and released in June.
Okay.
We're gonna move Heihachi, so that gives us the 2-month window into August for Heihachi.
Okay.
Okay, so that makes more sense.
Thank you, Doom guy.
Doom Guy, let's move Doom Guy to November.
Okay.
Okay. Now I don't. Erdrick is not a fucking. He's not an ender. He's not the fucking.
For Japan, he would be.
Well, Dragon Quest XI probably won't come out. I don't know who Erdrick is.
I'm
He
gonna-
in Dragon Quest XI?
He's in the older Dragon Quest
I'm
games.
gonna put.
He's not in
and,
8, is he? Because that's the only one. I played.
and here's the thing: is I've heard so much rumors of Square with another rep that I feel like he has to be sooner. But I like this timeline a lot more, so I'm not gonna do that. But
Yeah.
I'll put Edric at the end and just say, all right, cool, we'll leave it up there.
Because for Japan, Dragon Quest is phenomenally popular over there. I could
I
see
know,
that
that's
being
why
an ender for them.
Fuck it, put Slime in, dude.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Actually.
So
As
okay,
like,
let me-
Slime,
you know what?
let's
That
go.
makes sense as one of the as like a piranha plant like bonus. You know, maybe that'll be for the season pass too. You know, like if you you didn't buy season pass 1, but maybe they'll throw it in like, there you go, here's a slime. Fuck off.
Can you
Like,
imagine season pass
Just a
2?
slime, fuck off.
Season pass 2, I can already imagine Master Chief, Sora,
a
Rayman,
slime.
Slime.
All these classic characters and a slime. One guy you fight all the time in Dragon Quest.
Waluigi.
Series that's not even big in America.
No, that's
All
how they'll kick off season 2. Is they'll finally break the mold of assist trophies can't be real characters, and we'll get Waluigi.
Okay, so I'm gonna
yeah.
paste
That's how
all.
people.
I don't even want that. But
All right, we're all locked in. So I'm gonna list this off again. If you want to make a last minute change, you're good.
Oh,
Gore,
I'm
you
good.
got
I'm
Doom
good.
Guy is our next character. That's what you're saying. Doom Guy is our next character in June 2019.
Yeah,
You're saying you're
awesome.
gonna follow that up with the fucking Echo character with Master Chief following in September 2019. You're gonna follow that up with Crash, which would be pretty
Yeah,
cool. Crash shows up in
I think
December
Crash would be
20.
cool if they
Yeah, he
could
would.
get to work. I mean, they got Joker, and that was a PS4 thing, right? And I know it's Activision, but still, whatever.
Right.
I'm
And then
talking
you're
about
and then
Crash.
you're ending it off with a nice little bow with a rabbit in February
A
2020.
rabbit, if they say a rabbit, actually that sounds weird. A
That,
rabbit,
that would be in Ubisoft humor though for that.
yeah, right. The last
A
one is a
rabbit
rabbit.
individually invades Smash Brothers.
You know what would be great though if it's
8-player
Showraman-
Smash with all rabbits? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's totally what I was gonna say. But no, if show Rayman first, but just like in real life, the rabbits took over.
God damn it.
That would
All
be
right.
a great reveal.
So Gore, you're locked in.
Yeah, that's his final answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I
David.
can't think of my third one. I like the Master Chief one. It's probably not gonna happen, but I can't think of another one.
If
So,
it happens, it's the next one. I think. I think Master Chief gets thrown in the next one.
if
Right?
he's
But
if
God,
he's coming.
God, would I fucking kill for that music though, dude? I want to fucking God damn it.
Would it be okay if that if Banjo's music was Master
Nope.
Chief's? Imagine.
All right, David.
It's just you hear fucking Tui saying, "I need a weapon."
David, you got Doom Guy as the next character as well, June.
Yep.
You got Banjo Kazooie following up in August. You got Isaac from Binding of Isaac, which is probably the hottest take of this list coming
Really?
in.
I thought Crash would be the hottest take.
No, I'd expect Crash infinitely more for Isaac. Like I said, I don't think any characters are happening. And then Sora,
I
you got
guess
finishing
Isaac.
off in December. Earlier.
I can definitely see Isaac because I mean the Switch that's the only copy of that game that's physical too is on the Switch. So just I know that has nothing to do with anything, but
And then David,
he has a place on the Switch. You know?
and I want you to realize that you got June, August, October, December, meaning that season pass ends in this year. It's not going to hit that expected February 2020. You're going to hit earlier.
Well, they said they would expect it to end by.
Yeah,
So
so you're
I
good
predict
on
that
this.
it's going to
Okay.
be every 2 months
think-
now that the development cycle's caught up. Because basically my theory is that the fact that we just got a shadow drop of Joker means that they have hit their development cycle, and it's just a matter of fine tweaking and finishing up, releasing and going in a
Because
pattern.
I mean, we have been right. It was December, February. We got December, December, January, end of January was Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
February, March, April, we got Joker, which to be fair,
And they weren't even
they-
expecting. I'm
What?
sorry, go ahead.
they-
I was just gonna say they weren't expecting Piranha Plant to be ready until February, so
right.
they actually
so
got that
they
done
went ahead,
quicker.
but they were also working on Piranha Plant during the development, and they said they were going to
Yeah.
start development of the character. So 2 months, and then then it hits 2 months after that too. So that makes sense. I'm just making sure you want to put that in there. Then I got Banjo, their next character. Heihachi's following up with some Evo shit. Doom Guy hitting up for the holidays, and Erdrick giving all the Japanese weebs their character. No, I'm just kidding. Erdrick's popular. I'm just not.
I know who the fuck is Urge. I'm sure I know who he is if I
Yeah,
looked
you
him
definitely
up.
know who it is.
It's
'Cause
the
I've probably
older
seen-
Dragon Quest games.
I
Yeah,
feel-
I didn't play any of the other Dragon Quest games besides 8 on the PS2, but
like I said,
I know a lot about them.
I don't
because of
agree
people
with my.
always talking about them from podcasts and shit.
I don't agree with my own list. I think Erdrick is next, deep down inside, but I like Banjo being June, Heihachi being August. That just feels good to me. So
Yeah.
we're gonna stick with that.
And I
All
think
Yes,
Gore and I are probably on the same page with Doom Guy being next, and in June is I feel like it would tie perfectly in with like a paired announcement at E3.
All right.
Okay.
So, all
There's
right,
not even a
this is
picture
definitely gonna
of
be
his
this could be our
episode.
longest podcast today, 100%.
He is in Dragon Quest 11.
All right.
Oh, is he?
Next news story.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, never mind. He's just the hero. It says hero.
And then we're going 3 hours this episode. Next
Fine,
news
that's
story.
fine.
GameStop's guaranteed to buy. Have you guys seen this new policy they got, or rather this new?
No.
Yep, I did.
So let me explain this to you, David.
Starting with Days Gone.
So what they're doing is they're gonna selectively pick a few games, not every game universally,
No.
but they're gonna selectively pick a few games. So the first one is Days Gone. It's called Guaranteed to Love. Sorry, not Guaranteed to Buy. Guaranteed to Love. What it essentially means is that they're gonna give you 48 hours from when you buy the game. If you do not absolutely love it, you return it, even opened, for store credit for that same amount.
price.
So if you don't like Days Gone the first 2 days, return it. You get $60 store credit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. you spent whatever your taxes, they are only going to give you $60 because the store credit is non-taxable. So if you get another $60 game, you just get it. So you don't need to pay the extra tax on that because it's non-taxable. So
Right.
there were some people that were just like, wait, hold on, we're pay $65, give me $60 back in store
And they
credit.
don't pay the tax on the next.
Yeah,
And
they
not to
don't pay
mention,
tax.
it doesn't matter
So,
if it's you return it open because all of the games you get from GameStop are open anyways.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. So
So that's the policy. I think that's a play, dude. That's
I'm gonna try to finish Days Gone quick. So I just return them. Yeah, I hate it. It sucked. It's like,
are you actually gonna do that? Because I
don't know. I might.
I don't like that idea just because I hate rushing.
If I don't absolutely love it, then
no, I'm saying, but I mean, yeah,
I'm not fucking with them.
But I mean, at that same time,
it's GameStop. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying in terms of whether or not that makes you personally enjoy the game as much if you're trying to rush through it and.
Oh no, I'm just gonna try to get through that game quick anyway because I need to get through my fucking backlog, bro. And that one I think I'm gonna give that precedent because precedent.
Well, 'cause you got 48 hours.
No, it actually says you have like 3 days actually because you can get it the day before, also the 20.
And then you get 2 following days afterwards.
It doesn't matter though, because I'll be at Avengers. I can do that shit. I'll try. I don't know how long the game is though. I assume like 15 hours.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's a long game.
Yeah, so I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't know. I could always sell it anyway at Amazon for like.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I don't necessarily care about that. I'm worried about
but,
whether or not your quality of enjoyment would suffer from you trying to rush through.
Fucking the last game I played that I went through the entirety of in like 2 days was like Wolfenstein 2, and I loved it. I was like, oh my god, this game is the best.
But you were doing
and
that.
I went through that game quick.
But you were doing that because you absolutely loved it, as opposed to Days Gone, where
that's what I'm saying. Days Gone, if I do like it, I should say. If I like it enough, then I'm gonna try to get through it. And I get what you mean, like my enjoyment and stuff. But if a game isn't fun for more than a few hours, then I don't think the game's.
It's not even that, is it? I think some games are better paced in smaller increments, where it's like.
Sure. I don't think Days Gone would be like.
No, but like I was saying with Mario & Rabbids, I would not if I fucking barged that game, I would not have liked it nearly as much as if I just go on pace by pace. And yeah, to be fair, it is a story-based game, so it's not necessarily a game you can break apart. But I'm just curious about that. But
also I kind of want to test it out too. That's another reason why I want to see what.
You want to make a video on YouTube?
I go there and they're like, "No, man, I don't know what you're
you
talking
won't believe what happened in my experience when I went to do this." And you go, "Hey, it went fine." Yeah, you didn't believe it, huh?
I'll be like that one guy spawn with me. He's just like, I bought all this stuff from GameStop, and this is what they sent me. I'll make a video like, I took this back to GameStop, and they threw me out or some shit.
And you're gonna get lucky at GameStop, right?
Because I'm telling you right now, my GameStop never knows what the fuck is going on with their own like offers and stuff. Because every time I go there to trade stuff, I'm like, hey, you guys have like the 50% extra. They're like, do we? It's like they don't know.
Is that also why did they not believe you for the controllers for a second?
The guy really was like, it's just games. It said online, it says just games, and I was just like, yeah, I know. If it doesn't add up or whatever, then I won't do it. But they added the extra 50%. So
they added to it to say controllers on it.
Yeah, online it still said games though. Maybe on whatever. Maybe
I definitely saw a picture on Cheap Ass Gamer. It said 50% bonus with that and controllers.
It might have been like the fine print. They have a fine print thing.
No, it was
when you go on the trade credit thing, it says 50% extra on games.
No, I'm aware of that, but I know, but I saw somewhere that I guess they updated an ad somewhere where it said in big bulky letters. There is a
section. There's like a fine print thing at the bottom where it has like it's not really.
And it said no, I know, and it said all games on there. But I'm saying is like there was a picture like an ad somewhere where they updated it where it said all games plus in bulky letters. PlayStation 4 and Xbox controllers.
That might have just been the original ad that said that, but I never saw that. I only went online, like the actual ad, like a printed ad. You mean?
Right. No. I know it was like one of those things you see online. Like I don't know where it was. I'll look for it later on.
Maybe it's their weekly ad. Okay. Maybe. I didn't see it there, and it was fucking guy didn't know either.
But I mean, you get $30 for a controller. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I definitely made money on that. I bought that controller for $20 like 4 years ago. I felt like.
And that one wasn't. There was something wrong with it anyway. So.
Hell yeah.
So they took it though.
But David, what do you feel about that?
They'll refurbish it.
I mean, it's GameStop basically trying anything they can now at this point to stay in business by this time next year.
I like it though.
I think
that's smart as fuck. I think
not have much of an impact.
I don't think it will. I mean, remember they had that Do you remember that thing they were trying to do where it was like
The rentals.
it's like like $100 membership, and you get like a free game every month or something like that, and you
No,
were
No, I
like
don't
wasn't
remember
it?
that at
Wait,
all.
I
it
thought
was like a GameFly thing they were doing for the summer. It was like $100, and each month for the summer you can get a game. Do you remember that? I
I
might be
remember what you're
getting it
talking
wrong,
about.
but
That wasn't a rental one, right? Though
I think it was a rental. I think that
'Cause
was
they
it was
they
supposed
had
to
a
be like,
rental thing.
and at the end of the membership you can keep whatever game you had.
Oh no, we're thinking of something else. But I know what you're talking about.
Should
But
look it up.
there was a rental one that they had, and they cut off like a day later because something
Yeah.
happened with it. But
Yeah, that didn't work out. So
they're trying for some Hail
I have a
Marys
feeling
because
this could be similar with Days Gone. After Days Gone, it's done.
yeah, they're having some. I don't know. I think it's a smart play.
I think
'Cause-
everybody's going to try to return it.
but then
And
yeah, but
everybody that
even
knows about it will return
but
it.
here's the thing is you keep the money though. So I mean they still have $60 in your system and they're gonna spend it at your. I think
But
it's
if
I think it's
if
really
they
smart.
return it just to get another game, then they're losing a game.
But they're getting more foot traffic in there. Like that's still
That's
still
true.
for something.
Yeah, from a marketing standpoint, it's smart. It's just
Yeah, but then now they have a legitimately used game. It's
Which
like,
they're gonna
for them-
sell for $55.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's a smart play.
Dude, GameStop, at least around here, are just covered in pre-owned games, and their pre-owned games aren't doing well anymore. Like that used to be their big thing because that's
Dude,
where they make all their money from.
the
Can you
GameStop
guys-
in my area is fucking sad. It's just so
Yeah.
drained of everything. Honestly, Adrian would love it because 90% of my GameStop is all Funko Pops.
I don't want more
There's
Funko
like
Pops.
3 areas with
Look at him;
games.
he's already happy. Look,
I don't
he's
want
smiling.
I don't want it anymore. Can you guys keep?
You
I need to
must-
get water because we've been talking for 2.5 hours. Mention more GameStop shit.
You can have I only drank this.
Yeah,
little
but
diet-
you don't drink water.
I don't drink what? Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. All right, let's just talk shit about him.
All right. Why is he so fucking basic?
He's ugly. It's stupid ass Ant-Man thing. Splatoon. What is that? Reaper Funko Pop? That's stupid.
Yeah.
He's dumb. Look at all this shit.
Stupid Inkling bullshit in the background.
His dumbass fucking gaming chair.
I gotta actually bring my chair in here.
Oh yeah.
Well, while Adrian's gone, let's talk about the PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah, the PlayStation 5. Mark Cerny dropped some mad deets about that.
Yeah, I'm honestly really excited about it. I mean, it's no surprise to anyone that's listened to me talk. I have always loved PlayStation. That's always going to be my primary console for console gaming. And the fact that it is now 100% confirmed, at the very least, PlayStation 4 100% backwards compatible, I think that's phenomenal. It was something that the PS4 was a complete misstep, and I get the argument the architecture just wouldn't allow for what they were trying to do development-wise for PS3 backwards compatibility. But now there's no excuse, and thankfully they're fully embracing it. I think it's an interesting option that SSDs are going to be the standard in the console.
Yeah, that was the cool part about that. The best part for me.
Exactly. The only thing that has me concerned is how small they're going to be, because hard drives themselves, if you were talking platter drives, are dirt cheap. They've never been cheaper, but SSDs are still in that area where, yeah, they've come down in price, but they're still kind of hefty. I would honestly be surprised if the launch model for a reasonable price, like I'm talking what they're projecting to do of like around the 400 or 500 mark, would be any bigger than a 500 gig SSD.
Yeah.
I suspect that we'll probably get like a second SKU that is going to be a larger 1 terabyte SSD. But no, I'm excited at what's there to offer. I hope that the patent that was revealed a while back that it will be compatible with all the older consoles holds true. Maybe their next Sony experience, they'll kind of do the full reveal of and here's everything else. But I would be very stoked about that. The only thing that does kind of suck is I wish they would have shown off the console itself, as well as the controller. That's still kind of up in the air. We talked about this before in the last podcast episode about the possibility of maybe doing either a bring your own controller kind of concept, but just even the fact the PlayStation 4 VR is going to be 100% compatible with the PlayStation 5 honestly makes me think they will probably stick with just the DualShock 4.
Yeah, probably. And I mean, PSVR runs perfectly fine, but I can only imagine like if they, I'm assuming they'll probably also make an updated one. Welcome back. Oh, you got 2 water bottles. Look at this.
First off, that is Reaper back there. And I'm glad you guys appreciate my
Yeah,
gaming chair.
I knew you had your headset on. I'm not,
Yeah.
idiot. I'm not a fucking idiot.
So I disagree with I mean, obviously, it'd be cool to see the console, but obviously they weren't going to show it. I think the play here was talk
I mean,
about all the,
cool.
talk about all the boring shit that people hate during console reveals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
who
SSD would have actually been interesting.
who the fuck
Because,
cares when you're showing console reveals? No one's like, hell yeah, SSD. When you're talking about games, when you're talking about
I
games,
know,
you want
but
to see the other shit.
those SSDs will let those games run way better.
Right,
Even
but
faster.
you want to see a visual representation of it. Like even this doesn't mean that much. They had that notion in the story where it's like Spider-Man loaded like a second when you fast traveled, which is cool. But I want to see that.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck if you're telling me. I want to see it, which is why this is all
That's
this is all the unimportant shit, which is obviously the most important shit. But this is all the shit that we don't care about when you're watching conferences. So I get that.
Right.
If you think the controller's not gonna look anything like a DualShock 4, you're an idiot because it's gonna look exactly like a PlayStation 4
they've
controller.
No, that's
all-
what we were saying.
They've
Is that
all
it's
looked
just gonna
at
be
no,
the
yeah. He
DualShock
said it's
4.
just gonna be a DualShock 4.
Yeah. No, it won't be a DualShock 4. They'll find a way to sell you a new controller.
I
No,
don't think they will.
it'll be a DualShock 5, but it's gonna look exactly the same.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't see.
It'll have, you know what? It'll have a screen on it this time. A little
I
screen, like a
I-
Dreamcast.
I still don't think they'll have PS3 compatibility in there. That'd be
No, just PS4, I think.
I think they'll have. Because they
I would
have
love
the
that.
patent for it. So
If
I
they
think
had-
that's
they'll
gonna cost
look
too
at-
much.
If they had full-on backwards compatibility, and I mean for everything.
Yeah, no, that'd be dope, but
Well, every
that costs
PlayStation,
too
obviously.
much.
I know, but
The thing people are saying is that this shit that they're talking about is super expensive. So, what price are we landing at? 'Cause this unless Sony wants to take a fucking hit, this ain't gonna be a $400 console.
500 probably.
Yeah, I
That's
could
right.
see it being 500 for the base model because Sony likes to do the multiple models.
They
so
ain't
I
gonna
could
do
see it-
600 again.
I could see them doing it, especially.
I
if,
think-
like,
I
we're
think
talking
they'd
about
rather
if they wanna
take a
do
hit
this
than
So
device.
Sony will never do a $600 console ever again, just because that's gonna bring
I
everything
think they
back.
do a $700 console again before they do 600. They don't want those memes, those hot memes.
Right.
They don't. I mean, they don't want what happened with Microsoft. Xbone, $500, can't do anything with it. PS4's cheaper, has better shit. You know, it's like.
But that's the thing, is then does Microsoft undercut them?
I think they would try to.
Microsoft
yeah,
Microsoft
it
is
wouldn't be
kind
as
of
successful, but
Microsoft's kind of wild though, because right now they got the money to burn if they want to. They got all the money in the world they want to burn right now.
I don't think they're gonna undercut them though. Because I mean,
Like-
Xbox One X is 500 right now, and
Well, that's why I think they'll do the multiple SKUs and then just have the one that is the all digital for the Xbox 360. Is the fact that that's how they'll undercut them, is they'll drop $100 off the price tag for not having to have the disk drive or anything.
do you think the next Xbox is just going to be called the Xbox?
I'd prefer if it was called just Xbox.
Oh, such a fluff.
I thought they, and maybe not actually call it the Xbox.
No,
but
not
that's
the
how
Xbox, but I think it's just called Xbox.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying call it Xbox, but they refer it as the Xbox when they talk about it. Like on the box, they'll just say Xbox. But I think that's how they probably refer it. Just not confuse people. This is the definitive Xbox.
Oh, it's gonna be the Xbox 720.
Xbox. Imagine they call it Xbox 2. Like Xbox One, the whole point of the one was supposed to be everything was in one, not just because it was the first console, which I think some people were just like, they can't count.
Right.
But and that kind of started to go away after a little while with the whole TV interactivity, and that's still in there, but that's not the focus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't really care what it's called, to be honest. They can call it garbage. The Xbox dumpster fire. That's probably still buy it.
They better name it good because you don't want a Wii U situation.
Do you think they just call it like Xbox? Would it be 4 at this point?
Someone mentioned Xbox Infinite, which is fine, but I think that name is a little bit too
Yeah.
Xbox next.
it's too gamey. I think they want to keep it kind
It's better. I think next is Xbox Switch.
of next box.
Next box.
Next.
This is all cool specs. I'm glad that Sony's speaking up because I think everyone's talking about that. Stadia got announced and they're talking shit. Microsoft's always kind of talking shit about everything they're doing, so Sony's like, shit, well, we gotta kind of step up right now because
Yeah, Mark Cerny was just like, we SSDs, it's backwards compatible, and it's gonna be the best.
yeah, you can already hear the buzzwords coming out of Mark Cerny though because I'm ready for
Yeah.
that next gen.
Mark Cerny, didn't he also produce Knack?
Yeah, world famous for that.
So I definitely believe him.
He did Marble
He's the
Madness.
best game ever. Marble Madness, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's what he did too.
But Knack,
Yeah, next.
did he do Knack too? I don't think it was him, right? He didn't. He had nothing to do with that
I
too.
don't
I
think
don't
so.
think. No, that's a shame.
But yeah. Okay. So then
Back three.
our last topic for
Oh,
bullshit.
wow. Oh yeah,
Bullshit?
bullshit.
Where
Bullshit.
so it's rumored that Microsoft has 3 more studio acquisitions happening.
Yeah.
GameStop.
They want Song of the Deep so bad they're gonna buy GameStop for it.
Hell yeah. They want deformers so bad.
So I thought it'd be fun to, as we did with the Smash thing, kind of predict if this is true, and then whether or not what studios these are.
All right. I could definitely see it. I mean, that's always been Microsoft's MO as a company forever is acquisitions. That's how
Well, they
grew
stopped for
so
a long
large.
time.
They really haven't though. They've just done. It's just one of those things that it's not a common business thing they talk about. But
No, studio acquisitions they don't
acquisitions
do
is
though.
always.
Not for
I'm talking
the
about
game
like
studios.
Microsoft as a whole, not
Right.
just
I'm talking about
that.
the game studios though.
But it's still part of Microsoft's MO of doing acquisitions whenever they can justify it. So I could easily see them acquiring 3 or more studios without issue.
Could we do predictions on who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So do you say it's gonna happen?
I think it definitely will happen. I think they're going fucking crazy. They're going nuts, and they're gonna buy more. I don't think it's gonna.
It's kind of insane how much they've acquired though, because
yeah, they need it though. They really do.
yeah.
And I think they still need more, even with In Exile and the other one that was announced recently. Those were the last 2, right? At Inside Xbox, the Mexico one, and they were in Mexico City. So who do you think? Because I have one right now.
Well, you go with your one then.
Okay. All right. Now this one might not happen. Because I'm not too sure on where they are when it comes to who owns them, but I'm gonna say the guys that made Rise Son of Rome. That's Crytek, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, that'd be.
Are they owned by EA? I thought they were because it wasn't Crysis.
Well, no, Crytek's the engine.
Oh, not Crytek. Who was the fucking guys that made it? Here, I got Rise on the Room here. I was thinking that too earlier because I was thinking like, what the hell happened with Rise on the Room?
Yeah, no, the developer's Crytek.
No, it's Crytek.
Oh, yeah, it's Crytek.
CryEngine
Okay.
is the engine.
Yeah, CryEngine.
Yeah, Crytek.
So yeah, then that would also give them Crisis, the Crisis series.
Yeah, but I was thinking Rise too. I was just like, because we haven't seen a game from them in a little while, right? Like they had some hunting game or something like that.
Hunt Showdown is still coming
Hunt
out.
Showdown. Yeah, so that's the only thing they have.
Arena of Fate got canceled.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, so I was thinking Crytek because I was thinking about Rise on the Rome like recently. I was like, how come they haven't released another game?
Crytek?
Like, Rise on the Rome wasn't great, but it was definitely a really good looking game for the Xbox at the time. It was really good. It
Rise still looks like one of the best looking games.
Did they make a HDR thing for that?
I think so.
I know 4K definitely, but I didn't know if HDR.
I'm not sure, but I think so. And then
I
could see that too because that's kind of the company that's like not doing so hot that Microsoft would like to swoop in and just kind of save and just throw them on the team to figure out what they do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's the only one I have right now. I was thinking also maybe the Metro Exodus guys because they showed Metro at their stuff for the last few, not last few E3s, but last. Like at the Gamescom, they showed it. They showed it at E3 last year, and the year before, I think, when they revealed it.
I'm looking at the Wikipedia right now. I don't know if it's right, but as of 2017, they had 552 employees at Crytek.
Oh, okay.
I think that's kind of a big company for them to acquire.
Yeah,
but that's fine. We're making predictions. So you're saying Crytek.
And 4A, I'm gonna say that's Metro guys, because they obviously have a liking to those Metro guys because they showed them at the last few. Things that they had. And I think they're relatively small, I would say. And also I heard Metro Exodus didn't do very well. So maybe they'll swoop in to save them. You know? Okay. So I think Metro Exodus didn't do so well. That's the only 2 I can think of right now though.
Okay, so David, what do you got? If you're still thinking, I could put up a couple.
Yeah, I'm still thinking because I had one, but then I was like, wait, I think they already did acquire them, so I need a second.
Okay, so my first one I think is Studio MDHR.
I have another one. Oh yeah, Cuphead guys.
Yeah. Cuphead guys. I think they're picking up Cuphead guys. I think that's a small acquisition that would get people excited.
Yeah, and the new Cuphead thing will be will it come to Switch though? That's the thing, the DLC or whatever it is.
It's already confirmed.
All right, so it won't be just an Xbox exclusive thing. All right, that's good.
Let's see. For the second one, who did I say for the second one? I said someone up here. I'm gonna go look back and see their chat. Um,
I have a decent one that I think might happen.
I said Housemark.
Housemark. Yeah. That's the fight. What is it? Resogun.
Resogun, yes.
Yeah.
They put out Next Machina
Yeah. Next
and
one.
who else? They put out
Matterfall.
they put out two and then one of them didn't do well.
Yeah,
Then they got
Matterfall did not do well. It
yeah,
wasn't even that good
then they
either.
got that PUBG style game coming out that people are like, "Ew," and it's not looking so hot, so I think they'll get acquired up, and I think rumor was that they were acquiring someone that was in bed with Sony for a bit, so I think
Okay.
that's something.
So I did confirm that the one I was thinking of wasn't already acquired, but I can easily see it being acquired. I could see them picking up Iron Galaxy.
What did they make again? I know that name.
They worked on a lot of fighting game ports as well as they worked on Killer Instinct, the newer one.
Okay.
But they were the ones
Yeah,
behind
that's what I
like
was
the
thinking
Marvel
of.
vs. Capcom
That's the guys
Origins,
that took over, right?
Darkstalkers.
I was thinking of Twin Galaxy for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah, did Iron Galaxy take over because it was originally Double Helix?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is a weird one because they're not very good studio, in my opinion.
They did well
But
with Killer Instinct, though.
They did very well. That's why I was like, whoa, how come we couldn't do this with like Battleship the game? Like fuck.
Right.
But no, they have a lot
I
of
could see
games
that.
under their belt that are either Microsoft or Switch exclusive, and right now Microsoft's very buddy with Switch, so I could easily see them picking them up.
Right on. I could see that too. My last one I just remembered. This one might not happen because it seems like they're trying to get away from Microsoft because they were big Microsoft boys
I know who
before.
you're thinking of.
Who is it?
Is it Remedy?
Yeah, this is Remedy. And also they have that Control game coming out, which will be on PS4 as well. The reason why is because I think Control might not do well, so maybe not
that makes
now.
sense. That makes sense with the being in bed with Sony thing.
That's true. I mean, they're not really in bed with it because it's also on Xbox One, but they were at the E3 press conference.
Also, they got all that
Sony press conference.
They got that exclusive shit with Sony.
That's true. But also, I think maybe not. I'm assuming this is all going to be E3 things that they're going to announce. Maybe not at this E3, but if Control doesn't do well, I could see them definitely like swooping Remedy up because I don't think Quantum Break did that well either.
Remedy is always on, and I think the common idea with a lot of these studios is they're kind of like on the brink of like either they're like breaking even with every paycheck or they're just like on the cusp of like closing up because they're not doing so hot. But they are good studios.
They are good.
That makes sense with Obsidian. You know, Obsidian's always been like, they've always been like open about like, yeah, we're like these, and their games are pretty good. You know, like they do well, but they just don't sell that well. So they haven't been doing so hot with that.
Right.
I see that's kind of the common thing, and that's easier acquisition versus like negotiating with a more higher tier developer. So I get that. I think Remedy fits that, and I think Alan Wake 2 is such a shoe-in for
my god,
that is a Game Pass ass game for people to like get into and like just talk about. Can you imagine this? All right, Alan Wake 2 episodically on Game Pass. That's a Netflix ass thing for them to do.
I mean, they did that with Alan Wake 1.
That is the most Netflix thing for them to do. You know, that's the conversation piece. That's straight up like, did you play Alan Wake this? Oh, what did we talk about that? It's like brings back Walking Dead shit. You know, like we're
yeah.
I think that's such a smart idea. I think
and they almost kind of did that with Alan Wake with the DLCs. Like they added episode 6 and 7 because they were already episodic, kind of. Right. I mean, it was all 5 of the episodes were in together, but they were 2 hours each, and it was like perfect. The DLC ones were shorter though; they were like an hour each, but whatever.
So let me take a quick detour to say I've been trying to download this fucking Joker update for the entire podcast, and it's still the server fucking is dead.
Yeah, of course.
I've been trying.
Play Dreams, baby.
Hell yeah.
All right, and I have my second pick if everyone's ready.
Go for it.
All right. My second that's right.
Imagine.
My second pick is a combination of I think they would be interested in trying to snag not only some of the rights to the IPs that they have, but also
Nintendo.
Because of the fact that yes, exactly.
Sony.
But also because of the array of games they worked on, I could see Microsoft wanting to expand their portfolio just in terms of experience. Exactly.
Rockstar.
No, Stainless Games.
What'd they do?
Oh,
Uh,
they did.
Carmageddon series is the one that they're most known for, as well as they did all of the Duels of the Planeswalker games.
Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, I'm thinking of someone else.
But I could see Microsoft being potentially interested in getting Carmageddon as an IP under their belt to do something with. And just the fact that everyone and their grandmother does a card game nowadays, I could see them wanting a studio that's experienced in designing and working on creating the network environment, as well as just the stability of balancing card games. I could see them going ahead and grabbing something like that under their belt.
Imagine like
Party
what happened.
babies.
Imagine Party be a great game. IGN gave that a 9, didn't they?
I don't think so.
They gave it like an 8 or something. Imagine BioWare, like after EA finally closes their asses down because
You want to be cool and put them on your list?
No.
You know what? How about let's do a fun one? Let's do a studio that we can only imagine. That's a dream studio.
Imagine
So,
BioWare making a Halo
do
game.
you want to put them under your wishful thinking? It's never gonna happen.
Wishful
but,
thinking, yeah.
So I'm gonna put this. This doesn't count. Even if it's right, it does not count. So we'll get you one of those. So
Yeah,
Gore, right now you're locked into Crytek, A4, and Remedy, with BioWare being your wishful pick.
Yeah.
David, give me one more.
My wishful pick, I already know off the top of my head, SNK. I would love it if Microsoft saved it from China and
they're not
actually
doing so well, right?
That's a weird ass acquisition, dude. But hey, you got it.
Hey, well, no, actually, think about it. They could take their fighting stuff and make their own fighter, because of course Sony has Street Fighter.
That's
right?
what Killer Instinct almost was for a little bit, dude.
Wait, which one?
Killer Instinct was almost as crazy. Microsoft.
Almost, but not no.
But I mean,
Almost.
think about it. It's one of those things that SNK has such a massive IP portfolio that Microsoft could easily go ahead, and even if they just didn't go ahead and do anything new with it, just create compilation packs, put it on Microsoft, put it on Windows Store, put it on Switch, and especially with Game Pass, and where that does seem to be a major thing that they're trying to push and go forward with in the future, just going ahead, buying a company for all the IPs and just dumping it right on Game Pass. There you go. More reason to get that.
Who's doing Samurai Showdown?
That's SNK.
That's SNK? There you go.
So that would be my.
I didn't know. By the way, I didn't know that game was coming out in June. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's fucking announced for Evo before it's even fucking out.
Yeah. I thought Evo was like July. I guess it's August. I didn't know.
It used to be July.
It used to be July. That's what I thought. I always thought it was like in the middle of fucking summer.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it definitely got moved back a little bit.
Okay, all right. So, and I didn't know it was coming out in June. I thought that was like an end of the year thing. I was like, what the fuck is it even gonna be out for Evo? I was like, it'll be out for a couple months. All right. I guess people can get good at it then.
All right. Cool.
I thought it was gonna be like one of those games like, hey, if you sign up, you didn't play it, so.
David, give me your one realistic idea.
My one realistic idea that I think they would probably do.
Sorry, do you have one, Adrian? While we wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you got one, Adrian, go for it.
I've got 3 studios in mind, and I don't know what I want to do with them. So I got 3. So I got room for one more, and I got room for one wishful thinking.
Okay. So you have
I'm
5.
gonna leave. Remedy was one of them, so I'm gonna leave that with you, because that was probably like my wishful thinking.
You're thinking the same thing. That's fine.
Yeah, so I'll leave it there, because we'll have a conversation about it anyway. So if you have it right, we'll talk about it.
All right.
You know what? Fuck it. It's not realistic, but I'm gonna throw it on my realistic pile. No, Konami.
Capcom's more realistic.
Konami just sells all their shit to Microsoft for like pennies on the dollar.
That's it. That's my third realistic option. Is Konami is tired of games permanently, and Microsoft's like, nah, fuck that. That's ours.
They just sell Metal Gear Survive. That's
right.
That's right.
So I love Remedy. Remedy, you got on the list, so that way if it happens, we can talk about it. Cool. I got 2 on my list.
Okay.
I think so. I got Studio MDHR. I got Housemark. I got the classics. Some would say these guys really inspired the XBLA. Some people still associate these guys with.
Yeah, Geometry Wars guys.
Konami.
Yeah, Konami. I'm going with the Behemoth.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a good one. That'd be a good buy, because are they doing too well?
I feel like they aren't. I feel like they do enough. I feel like they have.
What is their last team called again?
Pit People.
Castle Crashers.
And I feel like
their last good one.
I feel like they kind of hinge on they depend so much on Castle Crashers I think
Yeah,
they're pointing at Switch too. And
that was on
I feel like they
Yeah.
do enough to like support themselves, but they're not doing like as well as they should.
Right.
And then I got fucking my cat's like wants to go in and out my room. I
Get out of
got
here.
my wishful thinking, even though this can kind of fit into it's a possibilities too. But this is more like where I'd put Remedy, but we'll leave this here. Kind of I want to talk about it. Probably my favorite independent developers, I think.
Limbo guys.
Yeah,
Play dead.
Play Dead. I'm gonna put them under
Be
wishful
good.
thinking.
That would
I
be good
think
because Limbo wasn't that exclusive, and so was
for a long
Inside for a
time,
little while.
Limbo was
Yeah.
exclusive. Inside was timed exclusive. I think Playdead is so far 2 for 2 on solid games. I think you give them enough time to put out a banger, and I think that's a good studio to just be like, hey, here's your money, do your thing, come back to us whenever you want.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think
That's a good one.
that's a cool
I was,
game for Game Pass as well.
I was thinking one last one. Not a studio. This is like more of a vague idea, but I have a feeling they really want like their own like JRPG thing. Because remember when in 360 days they had
Blue
like
Dragon
tons
and
of
Dragon, yeah.
Blue Dragon, Infinite Discovery. I think that
Yep.
yeah, The Last Remnant, which came to PS3 also later, didn't it? But originally I think it was
No,
360.
but the remake is
It was a
coming out to
PC,
everything.
right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So they had a bunch of JRPGs. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to try to get one because they're popular in America now, like way more than they were back in 2007 and 8. I don't know who. I have no clue, but I could see them maybe even forming a new studio. Maybe not for JRPGs, but just for maybe something like that, a venture game of some sort. Not just, what we're expecting, which is like platformers and action games and stuff like that, and maybe even more racing stuff with a playground and whatever. Maybe what do they call
Lionsgate.
not Lionsgate, that's a movie studio.
Same thing.
Yeah, Lionhead, is that what
Lionhead, yeah,
they closed them down. I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah.
if they bring them back, like
So-
and like ooh, like maybe it's not called Lionhead anymore, but they get what's his name back because he ain't doing too well
Molyneux,
either. Peter
Fuck.
Molyneux.
You should die in a fire.
I like Peter Molyneux.
So apparently there's a filter for you to not be able to draw penises in the stage builder on Smash. But
What?
some people are trying really hard, and some people definitely have gotten around it already.
It'd be
And
like
I'm looking-
separate the
I'm
balls
looking
and
at-
the penis.
I'm looking at. Let me see. This is gonna be the jankest thing ever because I'm not gonna try to fuck with any of
That's fine. Just show it here.
that. This is a new Smash stage, right? I expect to see you guys on tonight.
Finally, I've waited all these years.
1v1v in climax.
I'm gonna smash. Yo, I'm a smash, bro.
Someone did make the SpongeBob where it has the pineapple, Squidward's house, and the rock.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Already? That shit came out today. They already made all this.
Oh my god!
They made
Woo!
sex
I
in
see something that's
SpongeBob?
not allowed right there. Okay.
No, show it.
No, I can't show that on the stream. Nope.
Turn off your camera for now, but leave it on. For
I'll show
Skype.
you after the podcast. That's
this part out.
definitely getting banned. Anyway, okay, cool. So that's ours. So Gore, you had Crytek, A4, Remedy, BioWare's your wishful. David,
Yeah.
you got Iron Galaxy, Stainless Games, Konami, and SNK are pretty much your wishful. But I mean, you do you, man. And then Studio MDHR, Housemarque, Behemoth, and Playdead's my wishful. So that's cool.
Wait, who's the guy that made like Disgaea or whatever? I'm just
Oh,
trying.
that's
to,
Upon Itchy.
I'm just trying to appease
you call me?
David. Yeah. Upon who? What you
Upon
call me?
Itchy software.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So that's a 3-hour podcast right there. We did it.
All right. Maybe we'll cut it up.
We also
no.
didn't mention the story of Game Pass and Xbox Live Gold being combined together, but hey, that's cool.
No one gives a shit.
That'd be awesome.
It is. It's announced. I mean, you're not saving money though, so
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So it'll just be more money.
it's called Ultimate Game Pass. $15 a month, and you get Game Pass and Xbox Live.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can find better deals if you search it up, but I mean that's cool for people that don't give a fuck about searching up deals. They just sign up and that's it.
This won't replace like.
They're still available individually.
All right, good. Okay. Anyway, there you go.
But
We
yeah,
covered it. There you
That's the
go.
podcast. You can find me at Depunked on Twitter and Depunked on Twitch. I'm gonna stream more in the upcoming future. If maybe tonight, if I don't know. Well, obviously you're not gonna be watching this tonight, but I mean we might be trying to stream tonight if Joker happens, but it doesn't look like it's happening soon.
Yeah.
And then me and Gore stream Overwatch, some random shit usually over the weekend at some point. Don't have a schedule yet because it's been busy. But
Yeah.
it's fun. Gore, where can they find you?
Twitter, YouTube, and my house. Come on over.
MySpace.
Come on over. You'll
You
be
find them on
treated.
Tinder.
You'll be treated accordingly.
Get out!
Grinder. Get out! I have a finger though. There's no gun.
Just gotta beat him with the fucking Resident Evil
all right,
GameCube controller.
Cuphead.
I use my Alita. It's like 80 pounds anyway. So
All right,
Anyway,
and then David, where do they find you?
They can find me on Twitch at Durandaljoyu.
he says it like with more of an accent every time.
Change your fucking name, dude. I swear, like you're not gonna get any followers ever.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Durango Juju.
Durandaljoyu.
Why are you
Joyu?
thinking?
You? Who me?
Oh, look at David. He's he's just ahead right now.
There you go.
We
That is
yeah.
his eyes.
So again, we post these every Thursday at around 11 Pacific Standard Time. We also do a movie podcast. Did that go up?
Yeah, it went up.
Cool. Yeah, we do a movie podcast that's posted either Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
Yeah.
We do a Game of Thrones spoiler cast for the next few weeks. Are we still aiming for the next day on that, or are we gonna try to just post it out immediately?
Yeah, I put it up on Monday.
'Cause I think the viewers weren't that great though, right?
No, but it wasn't a great episode, really. I mean, who wants us to hear? I mean, that it wasn't great. It's not one of those episodes.
It's not
where
a big
I want to hear.
episode.
I
Yeah.
want to hear what people think of it. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
that's fair.
Yeah. Like, what do they think of those two people seeing each
What
other?
do you think of
know?
Bran doing the whole?
Hey, a dragon. It's
I
like-
love you guys know the meme where it was what's her name from The Office sneaking up on Dwight, Andrea.
Sure.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's a
What
meme
are you
where you
asking?
see
Share.
Dwight
I know
standing there,
Jarvis.
Dwight standing there, and then you see the blonde girl behind him, and then it shows up there, and he goes, "Fuck." There's that meme going around, and it just says the people of Winterfell, Bran, turns around, "Fuck."
Fuck. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't like Bran.
Good talk.
I like Braun. I don't like Bran.
that's fair.
Unfortunate they have the same name almost.
Unfortunate. All right, we made 3 hours. Good job, guys. We did it.
Wait, David, who's your favorite, Bran or Braun?
Braun is a good support character in League of Legends.